You can turn your camera on since you're not using mine.
Welcome, session 16. Here, let's pick somebody. Somebody do a recap.
Reddit recap.
Yeah.
I choose Eliza. She looks the most uncertain.
Go ahead, Eliza.
No, come on! I didn't take notes last time. Look at, I have on my thing. In person, didn't take notes. Recap.
Alright, well anyways. So, what the hell's on my screen?
I'm ready to take notes.
I'm Ruth.
On the recap.
Oh, that's Elliott. What? So what happened was, a couple sessions ago, we were tasked by the Queen of Ondair, right?
Of Ondair. Queen of Ondair.
Yeah, Queen of Ondair. To go investigate some ruins. Supposedly there was an artifact there that she was interested in, and she also was just interested in the ruins as a whole. Wanted us to clear them out. Guess there were some weird things there. We arrived and saw some suspicious figures standing outside, and then opened up the doors to the ruins and walked inside. Once we were inside, we, pillaged the place, cleared it out. We found some interesting ore there called ballsack ore.
Ballsack?
And Bayash, I think, right? Bayash. Kind of the same thing. Magical purpley ore that did extra damage to the aberrations that were found within the ruins. While exploring, we found an extra dimensional basement that was playing around with an artifact that could teleport or open portals to different anchors. And we surprised it. Kind of surprised us. It hurt our party pretty badly before fleeing, leaving the object behind. We then went up to the later level, or the higher levels of this ruin, found more of that ore and cool stuff, all that it has, and ended up finding like a one-way mirror of an illusion that allowed us to see outside, and we saw some people standing out there. We performed some elaborate planning and executed it, and found out that all the people standing out there were illusions. And then a fuckload of people just started to rush the ruins, and we recognized them as the Dark Dagger Gang, so it turns out they followed us there. And then we teleported away using the artifact that we found. The first place we teleported to, I believe, was the Mournlands, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and everyone was crying.
Yeah, we went to the Mournlands.
Yes.
Everyone was crying besides Brom, and Brom was really confused. And then we saw some weird things in the distance, a really big thing in the distance. There was like a shack as well that we never went to. We teleported again, and we ended up in a forest. And there were some bears and things fucking up the thing that we were fighting earlier, the extra-dimensional being that managed to escape by teleporting away. The bears fucked him up, and then we kind of made an alliance with it turns out to be Druid folk. We gave them some of the stuff we found from these ruins. They liked that. They took us back to their village in the middle of the towering wood, and then we all decided collectively to leave, click another button on the cube in order to teleport away. And we left Angel, left Dara behind. And it turns out the next portal led to Fairhaven.
You skipped one.
I didn't.
The
Oh,
water
we
one.
opened one, and then a bunch of water started falling out.
That was
and so we
my
closed that.
number.
We closed that, because Beavis can't fucking choose. Is that a cat?
Yes.
It's a cat.
It's Daisy's butt.
And then we opened another portal, which led to Fairhaven, the back of a butcher shop. Scared the butcher there, but, bought some stuff, went to the Queen, and said, hey, we have your artifact. We kind of cleared it out of monsters, but then a whole army arrived, and we fled. And she was like, cool, you still got a week. And we were like, oh, okay. So I guess we got to teleport back, because we did place an anchor before we left to teleport back to the ruins if you would like. And yeah, we kind of left it there. I believe we were trying to convince her in order to lend us some more aid, but at the end of the day, it is a trial for the Vanguard, so I don't know how successful that will be. So, yeah, it's kind of where we left it off. Did I forget anything, guys?
What weren't they fighting people who?
Yeah, we met the orc dryad.
Yeah, we mentioned that already.
Yeah, but weren't they,
I didn't really go into super deep if you guys want to add more details.
But didn't we run into somebody was fighting I can't remember the word. Extra planar beings, alien people.
Yeah, I said that they killed them.
Fine.
I guess the only notable thing I'll bring up is Ara learned a little bit about her past.
Oh yeah.
No one cares.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
So, getting back into this, I guess we'll start with, all of you. So at this point, it's kind of downtime. You guys have a week until this mission is due. What are you guys doing?
Cooking things.
Ara,
Well,
you're...
before we all run our separate ways, I would let Brom know, or let Brom know, let everyone know that we have a week. We have 7 days to take this place over. But remember, we left them with all the loot. So the longer we take to get back, the higher the chance is of them clearing the whole place out. So if we wait until the 7th day, we're going to go back to an empty ruin. So the sooner we get back there, the higher the chance we can reclaim some of the loot.
Do I know this?
Oh, you're not here. I forgot.
Yeah,
We
who
gotta
tells me?
during the night. Remember that was the plan. We had one more. We had one more charge left. During the night, when she was sleeping. That's when we would know that she was there. Back in the house, we would teleport back, and then grab her, and then teleport away.
We were gonna stuff a bag over her head, and then just teleport away.
Did we place an anchor down there? Right?
Yeah. I think there's already an anchor there, right?
Well, it's far away.
That's up to you guys.
Yes.
It was like an hour away from the other anchor.
Yeah, I would have placed an anchor down then, because that kind of sucks. An hour away.
Alright. Let me just take note of that, because I do have a document with all the places you guys have portal nexuses. Yeah, I wrote down. You guys set one up in the Gatekeeper encampment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember doing that.
Alright, so you guys go get... Ara, would you say you're actually there at night?
No. No, I'm kidding.
I'm fucking sleepwalking?
Sorry,
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
But wait, what if I can... Because one of the things that we were concerned of was being, like, too underpowered. What if... Oh, this is metagaming.
Guys, we rolled a natural 20. It's gonna be a good run.
I was gonna say, like, what if, like, you just, like, tell me what's going on and I try to convince the druids to fight?
Well, this is the
with
last charge we have of the day, and then we're gonna have to wait and then roll to see how much I get back. Which didn't we do already? Didn't we roll?
Yeah, it's about the middle of the day. You guys rolled. You got everything back. I
Well, then
remember.
Ara would have been back. Because I remember we had one more charge left and we were going to do it in the middle of the night before that long rest, or during that long rest. To grab her.
God damn it.
We were talking about it, I don't remember.
I mean, we rolled... How many... Where's the portal thing in Brom's inventory? Puerto Nexias.
Omnium Portal Nexus under equipment.
It says I have 6 charges left. Because I vaguely remember
I remember you rolling max.
Yeah. Or at least high enough to get it back. Because it's like, what, 1 plus so-and-so? Oh, 1d4 plus 2. Okay.
Oh yeah, we opened those safes, right? And we got all that ancient currency and documents and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're back in Fairhaven now, right? Back at HQ.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere that we could maybe exchange that? Either in town or...
Making it... I mean, you've caroused around here. You know a couple of pawn shops. You know a couple of fences. You know there's a museum you could go to. There is like a currency exchange, but you think this is ancient currency, so you don't know if they'll take it. Yeah.
Well, we
I'd
can
say
take
we
it to
could
the
go
university.
the museum, get it appraised, and see if they can decipher. Because there were some documents that we just couldn't read, or whatever. I remember. Maybe figure out what the documents are and if they're worth anything.
All right. Yeah.
So is Angel back? Are we good? Or are Zara back?
I'm finishing this second because you guys have 7 days and a half, right? So this, I'm assuming this is happening in that first half before Angel. or
Okay,
Ara
so no
gets picked
Angel's
back
not
up.
here. So this is like right after we talk to the Queen.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you can, yeah, go ahead, Elliot. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. Because we'll need money to.
Is it just, is anybody else going with him, or is it just Crimeny?
What is he doing? What are you doing,
I
Crimeny?
was saying we can take this to a museum, get it appraised, figure out what the documents are, sell them for gold, and then we can buy.
We also have the university.
You also know you could find a you could pay pretty
Find a what?
cheap for a translator.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I can read all writing.
translator or just straight to
Oh yeah,
What?
you can read all writing, so yeah.
Beavis
okay.
thinks that she could.
So what exactly are in these? There's papers in there? I thought it was just the currency.
There's some papers. I mean, you guys, after
Is it
looking
paper
through it
currency
deeper,
or is it papers?
There's
there's
papers because I was making snow angels in there.
it's majority paper currency. I mean, you guys wouldn't really understand paper currency because it's not used in the modern day, but you guys have sort of gathered it's some kind of important, like, valued paper. There's also some documents in there that you can read.
And what do the documents say? This is money.
Make an investigation check.
Well, no, to read the documents?
Just to go
Like go through all of them, okay.
Go through all of them, yeah.
That's a D12. That's a natural 18 plus 7, so 25.
Yeah, so you're reading through all this, you're flipping through papers. A lot of them are like they're almost like if any of you have seen old like telegrams,
Mm-hmm.
like back and forth communications.
Is it like a record of it, or is it just like someone
It's a
replying
record
to
of it.
someone? Okay.
So it's a kept record of like messages being sent back and forth, and it just has to do with a war going on, and it's just orders to like get all the troops and like make sure everyone is set inside of the fort.
Now, would it
Just in case
mention
there's an
anything
invasion.
about? Sorry to cut you off. Would it mention anything
It's
about
okay.
the Bayash that we're fighting? Because they did seem to be crafting. What's the metal called? That the weapons were all made out of?
Bayesh.
Bayash? Oh, I mixed up the races, or the metal and the race. Did they mention at all like who they're fighting if they're using Bayash weapons?
They do. One of the transcriptions mentions, what's it called? A new shipment of Bayashk arriving, and how their smith was going to would be smithing them some weapons. And you're interested by that because you don't remember there being any blacksmith or anything in the base. There's no forge, nothing like that. So with your investigation, you put 2 and 2 together, and you're like, there must have been some forge somewhere in that base you guys didn't find,
In the middle room.
or somewhere nearby, because they were getting shipped raw by Eshk to make weapons out of.
Okay.
Yeah, were they?
Also, there's a document that you very clearly can tell is, you don't think it was supposed to be in there because it doesn't match like any of the other documents, but it is a like deed, a land deed to property.
By the way, we are not able to do any of this. We didn't bring any of this with us.
Okay, well then the next day, after you guys pick up Aura.
Is there a location named in this deed that we'd be able to match with the modern map?
Yes. Let me. Let me see. I forgot. I need to check my documents.
Kingdom of Elephant.
Get off that! I'm such a.
Don't yell at me!
I see what you did. I like how she just listens to me.
Stop yelling at me.
How do you operate push to talk?
Well, you push.
Wait, Alex, I have a question.
Yeah.
So is the new skill point system in effect right now?
What do you mean skill points?
Like, when we leveled up, we had 3 points. Half feats are 1 point, full feats are 2 points.
Oh yeah, that's a
Action
perk
points?
Point. That's perk points.
Yeah, is that an effect?
We did that already. Yeah, everyone already leveled up with that manner. In that manner.
Because I don't think I did. I just took the feat and then added the 1 and 1.
Oliver's trying to cheat.
No, because I was thinking of doing that. I can just take my half feats right away instead of just taking stat stuff.
He's gonna cut off all of our feet.
Would that be okay, Alex, or no?
Go for it. You just got to do it all right now.
Yeah,
the deed is to some plot of land within the Watching Wood. I'll ping it. It's in Drome.
Is that not where we were at? It's not a deed to the ruins?
It's down here.
Where's Drome? Oh, I see.
This is Roman architecture. The Roman gods.
You want to sit closer right here? You could use the hand and cannon board.
Is that
A new marker again, Alex?
I'm pinging it. It's bottom left of the map, Drome, right next to the title Drome.
Now, where were the ruins that we were at in the beginning?
The ruins were. Let me see. It was
What?
here, next to Vanguard Keep, in the middle,
Right.
the border between Braylon and Onder.
Okay. So it'd be a hike, even if we did teleport over there.
Yeah.
If we wanted to check it out. Okay. I'd say the
So
deed's worth investigating, too. At some point.
who wants to
I mean,
keep
we're-
it?
I can hold on to it. I can throw it in my pocket dimension.
Yeah, that'll probably resave us.
All right.
What happens to his contents? His pocket dimension if he's like knocked out or if he's killed?
They're still there.
You don't know.
Wait, what?
Just Crimeny, it's time to do an experiment. I'm just gonna kill you real quick. I can spear him with my greatsword.
I have the
Eliza,
resurrection
can you let
stone.
Gretchen in?
Okay. I have 100 pounds of
Turns out
dynamite.
the resurrection stone's a suppository.
Fine by me.
Oh
That's the way.
God, nasty.
Just the way I like it.
Mm.
Brother. That's who. Oh.
What is going on?
Hold on, Eliza's letting Gretchen out. All right, so you guys get the. Are you guys counting the amount of Electrum that's in those? Ancient Electrum?
Sure.
What is Electrum?
I mean,
Sorry. What is Electrum?
it's a currency between silver and gold, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, silver and gold.
Okay.
5 silvers, 1 Electrum.
Okay.
in that half day during that first long rest, I would have gotten Angel or Aura, and then I would have attuned to that banner. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I have a question. Do I have my little gunpowder golem?
Yeah, so that is a spell you've learned. You've been practicing it for a while, and at this point you figured it out.
Wait, did we ever decide Crimeny what feat he got?
Yeah, he took his three perk points for his infinite teleporting, his phase step.
Oh, okay.
I don't see the spell.
Let me... It's Find Familiar.
Where?
Yeah, having caroused,
In
do I
innate
know, like...
spellcasting.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. And if you
Having-
look in the Vanguard folder, the Vanguard's Atonement folder, in Pets/Summons, there's the Gunpowder Golem Familiar stat block if you want to look it over.
Okay.
Alright, you're saying, Crimeny?
Having caroused, do I know where I could more or easily get the highest price for the point blank? Sorry. The why is it not coming to me?
Like the paper money and the Electrum?
Yeah. Like whether it's the pawn shop or the museum or whatever.
You don't know. You'd have to do some bartering, but you,
I guess you have to
it really depends how good you are at being able to talk these people over.
Well, I have a question. Could we have, like, during that half day after we talked to the Queen, we don't have the money right now, but could I have gone with Crimeny to find someone, because we know it exists, in the city that would be willing to deal with it, so we're not wasting that half day?
Yeah, so you guys, just make a persuasion check between the two of you.
What are we doing now?
Wait, who are we talking? I thought it would be investigation if we're looking for it. Or did we find them? Is that what you're saying? We already found them?
You know who. This is just a general persuasion. See, you're talking everyone over. See how much you can get out of it.
Oh, okay.
The paper money or the...
Both.
Or,
Well, you're definitely better at persuasion, so I'll try and assist you. So you gotta say something, and then I gotta...
wait, we said both. The paper money, what's the other thing? We're not on the deed, are we?
No. We already have Electrum, and Electrum is a valid currency. We don't know about the paper money, though.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying to see what we would get out of it. So you're not rolling yet, you gotta say something.
Oh.
You can, well, with bartering, you can just roll.
And then can I assist him?
For assisting, I would think you would need to say something.
It's kind of hard to do when there's no conversation in the first place.
Yeah, let's just, do you have persuasion?
I have proficiency in...
Okay,
I have proficiency.
then yeah, you can help.
By the way, I gotta help Mom with something real fast. I'm gonna cast Find Familiar.
Alright.
So, where are we right now? The museum or?
So you guys end up, well, make the persuasion check. That's gonna determine who you get to.
You gotta add a
I
D4 or
rolled.
something?
I just gotta add my stuff.
We gotta add a D4 too.
Oh, add a D4 as well? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
GD1?
Set it away. Oh, I got one.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah. I believe that comes to 22 total, but just give me a second to make sure.
You have a +6 to persuasion?
Yeah. Use my persuasion. Blind.
Persuasion is +6.
Yeah. Okay. So 22 total.
22 total. The museum is willing to match the ancient. The ancient Electrum is not worth anything unless it's just melted down, but they're willing to match you 2 Electrum for 2 of the ancient Electrum for 1 actual Electrum, like current day Electrum.
Wait, that's a shitty ass. What the fuck? It's worth half the price, even though it's old. This is the museum, right?
Yeah.
The museum. I thought it would be up because it's old. That they wanted to display.
why are we bringing
it's
old
just 'cause-
Electrum to a museum?
It's just because in this quantity, they can display some of it, but they're like, at that point, just they're
And
having
also,
an
our
excess.
So
inflation
it's a
happened.
2-for-1 ratio, basically. Well, how much Electrum do
Yeah,
we
inflation, sure, but it's the same currency, it's just old. And that, I mean, in banks in real life, if you have currency that is too old to be used or damaged, you just bring it to the bank and they replace it.
One
they take
for
it
one.
in-
This
One for one.
is money from a different country. You think
I
you'd
guess.
you'd probably
Well,
get
we should find a bank.
you'd probably get your worth for this like 1-to-1 if you went to Drome and did this.
I don't know where
What
Drome
about
is.
the paper money?
Drome is the country this is from. Ancient Drome. Or ancient... Well, not Drome. The ancient Dhaakani Empire, which now most of the descendants would be in Drome.
So we could get the most out of this if we brought it to Drome.
Potentially.
Okay.
That's what...
And-
That's...
How much money do we have as a group?
Well, how much Electrum was it? Did we
It
count
was
it out at all?
22,500 Electrum.
So that's effectively 5,500 gold. You split it in half. and
They're
then
willing to
every
give
5
you...
silver.
Yeah, they're willing to give you 11,250 gold for it. Or, no, sorry. Yeah, 5,625 gold for it.
What's our financial situation right now? How much money do we have?
We have almost no money.
Where do you actually see that? 'Cause I'm looking for it and I can't find it.
In your group stuff,
Okay.
we had in our storage, I think.
Because our storage is at 0.
The VA
plus
group.
4.
Yeah, we only have 35 platinum left.
Platinum.
1 platinum is
Wha-
10 gold.
So we have 350 gold.
Okay. You guys want to? Well, I guess. It's
Well,
just
is
me and
that
Oliver
just the
right
Electrum or is that the paper money?
That's just the Electrum.
there. Okay. Well, can we
For
do
the paper money, they're
score?
willing to double it to 11,250 for the paper money as well.
What do you guys think?
11,000?
I mean, I know they're not there, but I imagine we would have been like, okay, let's talk to our group, and then we walk back.
Yeah, for everything, they're offering 11,250.
Would we, Oliver? We're not there.
So would we?
Well, yeah, it is. We're here right now, and we have made the decision to go back and talk to you guys. So what do you guys think?
How far would it
So
take
which
us?
crates did you guys keep? You guys let them keep the weapons, the cannon parts, the ballista, the
Hey,
armor, and then
my
half
understanding-
the ingots?
Yes,
We're
half the
making
ingots.
money.
We got the safes,
Money.
half the ingots, and then we gave them
How does that
some
work?
of the arrows, I believe.
Old money is stupid. Old money no value.
Exactly. That's why we're getting rid of it.
Brand no value.
Now, could we, while on our way back, find a bank and talk to them about the old Electrum?
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much tell you this, like, this money's not from this country. It's not, like, it's not old money from this country. It's from an old fallen empire.
They're still giving us the shitty.
They're offering you, the bank's offering you nothing for it.
Now, do we know of any any establishments in Drome or whatever? Because you said it's an old fallen empire or whatever. What's the current
Drome? So, Drome, roll a history or culture check.
Could I do that as well?
Sure, anybody who wants to.
19 history or culture?
History or
terrible.
culture.
21 total.
Alright, so you would know Drome is a nation ruled by what's typically seen as monstrous races. So that would be gnolls, which are like hyena people, orcs, goblins, shifters, and other such like monstrous ancestries. And that ancient Dhaakani, which was the empire this money came from, used to be primarily goblins, and Drome is a big portion goblin. So you'd assume like the Dhaakani Empire was across a lot of Corvair, but most of the descendants are probably now in Drome.
Now, since this was a culture check, would I know if they value value tradition and old culture more, or
People who are of Dhaakani descent are super like prideful of it.
I'd say it'd be worth holding out to some of the old currency then, because we're looking at 11,000 out of. I mean,
Well, how much are we just getting from the paper money?
They're doubling, so they're offering 11,250. So for just the paper, 5,625.
So we can hold on to it and see what we can get out of Drone, or we can sell it now. How much are potions and stuff again? We've already shopped, so we should know like the prices.
It depends on it depends on the size. Let me open this up.
What did we get? What do we typically get? Just standard or?
Greater.
So in order of strength from weakest to strongest, a lesser potion is 25, minor is 50, and this is gold. Standard is 100. Greater is 200, then 400, 800, 1600, 3200, and like that's the biggest you can get.
Well, if we want to fill up with standard potions and it's 10 gold each, and what, 10 golds equal to 1 platinum?
It's 100 gold, so it's 10 platinum for 1 standard. So you could get a lot of standard health potions out of this 11,500.
Oh, we're not all spending it on health potions. That'd be insane.
No, I'm just getting an idea of the value of the currency or whatever too. Because, I mean, I think I'm the only one with a potion left.
I think I have some.
Really, any type.
And then I wanted to approach a blacksmith, I guess, with Crimeny and talk about how value the Bayeshk and just have them see if there's any strange properties with it. If it's particularly rare. Anything about that?
Maybe find out if you can, learn the forging process by, experimenting with it.
Did I put
That's
did I not put Bayeshk in anybody's?
It's there's 200 Bayeshk in the VA group storage.
I think I should have some somewhere.
The one that's in the
no, I
bag
didn't
of holding.
Check Angel's pocket.
Yeah, so it's 50 gold per 1 pound ingot, and you guys have around 150 ingots.
Is that including the bag of holding?
No, we have 200 ingots in the thing.
Or however many ingots. No, 150 from the crate. I mean.
So we have 350?
So we should have 200 ingots in Angel's bag of holding.
350 times 50 is 17,000 gold. We can sell it all. Okay, we don't need a craft. Well, I'm down to sell the paper currency and then keep the actual Electrum back home in the VA storage, like at our base.
I'm fine with just selling the bars or whatever, getting the 17,000, and then we can see if anyone wants to get any Bayeshk weapons or something.
We already lost the Bayeshk weapons. I think we should keep the materials in case we want to make anything.
Well, we're talking to a blacksmith right now, saying that we can sell something that requires the crafting, and then once we have some money, and then if we hold on to both the paper money and sell Goblin over there, whatever, we can sell all that at Drome, but it's a matter of when we'll get there, because we are on a time crunch.
Well, yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna. There's no reason to visit Jerome right now. There's a real possibility we literally never go there. Like, where's Jerome on the map? Is it even on this continent?
Because I mean, we could teleport back to the
Yeah, let's-
ruins or whatever,
Sorry,
and
what did
then
you say?
do our objective.
Where's Drome on the map? Is it on this continent?
Bottom left. Yeah, it's on this continent.
So the Great Crag.
Yeah.
Because how far is Drome from the ruins? Yeah.
The ruins were like right here.
Right, and then Drome's over there. We'd have to go around the lake. The
I mean, Angel's right here.
and the deed to that property, or the property that it deeds for, is over there as well.
I say
And,
we split the
have a
difference.
whole week
We
still, and
we get rid of the paper currency, keep the coin. What about everyone else? Because there's Elliott and I talking. We got more heads in here. What do you guys want to do?
Because one thing I want to say too is because we can teleport back to those ruins or whatever. We don't have to.
Jimmy,
we don't have
Angel,
to-
Andrew, Eliza.
Well, let me say what I'm saying.
I agree. I agree with Oliver. I think we should just sell it and
Yeah.
get the money.
Because we can teleport back there or whatever, and then that saves us a lot of travel time of walking.
Well,
That's what I was thinking. And then we have a whole.
going from Elliott, going from the Green Heart, from the Eldine Reaches where we just were, walking all the way back to Fairhaven was like a month's travel. That was the one problem.
Well, you guys know there's a lightning rail that
Yeah, we
goes
don't have
to here. There's a lightning rail that goes to here. So you guys could walk on the main road from here to the capital if that's what you guys wanted to do.
Yeah, but it's gonna. We don't have a portal in Drome, Elliott.
Oh, I know.
So getting all the way over there, I say we sell the paper currency, keep the metal coins, and then after we're done with our mission, if we have nothing else to do, we can head to Drome, and then see if they're interested in the coin there. How does that sound, everyone?
Consensus again. I know Jimmy was.
Say it again, Oliver.
We split the difference. We sell the paper money, keep the metal coins. After the quest, we go to Drome if we can. Get rid of the
Jimmy
metal
and-
coins there.
Or well, Leotorin and Andrew's character. Yeah.
Is everyone down with that?
Yeah.
Charlemagne.
Yeah.
I'm on the side of we mean it not even go to Drome. So
Yeah.
Oh, so Jimmy, you're saying sell everything.
I mean we can keep the coin. It doesn't make much difference.
I mean,
it's a
also, at the end of the day-
5,625 difference.
We still,
Is it
it's not like
5,000?
we're getting rid of the option. We sell half of it now, and then we're like,
5,000 gold difference.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
listen to what I'm saying. This by saying no right now doesn't get rid of the option later. If we sit there and blow through all 5,000, and we're like, gosh, shit, might as well sell the ancient coin and get another 5,000, then we can. So let's just sell half for right now, and we're good.
Okay. So I want to hold on to some of it to see if.
Right, so are you guys pulling the trigger on that? You selling that?
We're selling
Yeah.
the paper currency. We're keeping the metal coins.
Alright, so 5,625. Add that to the
Are we
VA
selling
group.
the ingots?
5,000.
17,000.
625 platinum.
Gold.
Are we selling the ingots? Because that was.
No, we're not selling the ingots.
No. Because that was 17,000.
5,625?
And then you guys are putting the Bayeshk in storage back at home?
Yes, we're putting the Bayeshk in storage and then the Ancient Electrum in the storage. And then back home, I'll also inform them about the aberrations and how they're weak to Bayeshk, and so it might not be a bad idea to start forging stuff out of it. I.e. opening up the invitation for people to use it. Potentially the other group.
I'm not against selling it because I mean, like, if we sell it, we're still technically giving public access to it by selling it to the blacksmith or whatever.
No, we should keep it.
No?
That's my vote. I mean, we can all vote on it as a group. 17,000 gold if we sell it.
I think we should sell it.
It's not stopping us from forging
Yeah,
with
so-
it or whatever.
So if you guys are voting on it, what's the...
Sell.
Who wants to sell? Who wants to keep it?
Sell.
Eliza's sell.
I mean, how much gold do we have now?
We could also just
6,000?
split the difference again, sell half of it, and keep 150 bars. Half of it would be like 8,700 something.
Well, we did hear talk about a forge in one of the documents, and we don't know anyone that can forge it or forge with it or whatever. Really?
Well, yeah, we do.
Oh, I thought it was like
Someone in the
I thought it
Vanguard.
was difficult to forge with stuff.
Who in the Vanguard knows?
I mean, would we really be doing our job as the Vanguard if we were to just sell it off?
Yeah, I want to keep it. I vote to keep it.
Money, money, money.
I guess.
We need weapons out of them.
It's not stopping us from crafting.
Also, outside of the game, I don't think you guys have checked out the crafting rules. You guys should look
Yeah,
at
that's what I was
those.
actually kind of wondering. What is the conversion or something? Like how many units per specific weapon type or whatever?
It's like 30. Or let me check.
Is there a list
I'll get back
somewhere
to you on that.
for crafting rules?
Yeah, if you go to the journal, which is in the top right, then rules. Not everyone has access to it actually, so I'll send you guys. I'll send in the Discord the link to the book.
I'm able to open it, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you can see the crafting rules there.
Yeah.
Blacksmithing. Okay.
I don't see Bayesh though.
Go to craftables and then.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just page
Is there like-
219.
I'm assuming it's equivalent to Atonement because it's 40 gold.
19. 3.
It's 50 gold a bar.
Also, he was making us chumps here. Fucking 40 gold. Or was it 50? Did we say 50? I don't fucking remember.
It was 50. You guys sold. He was offering it to buy it for 50. Yeah, so it's. Let's see. For most weapons, it'll take you. Let me see. For most weapons, it'll take you 1 to 2 ingots. For like armor, for plate armor, it's 30 ingots. But that's like the most expensive thing you'd be making out of it.
How many ingots do we have?
350.
150.
Keep in
Can I
mind,
make-
there is the chance of it going wrong and you losing the ingots altogether.
Can I make bullets from the best? I
Bayesh.
almost did Beskar.
Do we have to,
Bayesh.
You could
is
try.
weapon durability a
I
You're
feel
not.
like
You're not
you
much of a
should be
crafter
able
though.
to.
You haven't. You tend to buy your ammunition.
What if you took it to a blacksmith?
Yeah.
You guys, there is a blacksmith in the other Vanguard group. If
But
you
there's
guys-
not one in ours.
God damn it, guys.
Yeah, because one of the players in the other Vanguard group decided to go down the route of blacksmithing, so he knows how to use blacksmith tools and everything. So you guys, I could get you guys in contact with that guy, like real life person, and you could talk to him about having his character use downtime to help you guys forge stuff.
That's stupid. Why would we ever do that?
There's no like vendor we could go to that can.
You could go to vendors as well, but he would probably not charge you for his services, I would assume.
As long as we share some of the materials.
Yeah. I've talked to him. I've talked to him personally. I mentioned that you guys have this material. He said he's super down to forge stuff for you guys, but they would like a bit of material as well for their stuff
Is there?
themselves.
Is this
I
other
see maintaining, modifying, and repairing. Where is like creation? Is it like just say like oh, for
Craftables.
plate? It's this thing. Craftables.
And then just go to that link because there's a huge list that I'm not
Oh,
taking down.
trying to
Oh,
open
yeah,
up
I just
another
gotta-
page.
If you go 219, if you go through the index, you just click on that and it'll bring you to the weapon crafting.
Here. So you guys discuss what you want to do with the rest of your downtime. So far, it's been a day. So you guys have 6.5 days left. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Wait, it's been a day already. We only talked to the gold guy.
Same
Yeah,
with
and then
the-
you picked up Aura.
Well, Aura was happening during that first half day.
Aura was at night.
Yeah, at night during that before everyone went to sleep during that first half day.
Yeah. So it's the next day now.
Okay. Whatever.
There's no concern for weapon durability, right? Or
No.
anything like that?
Only specific instances, like if something special happens, will your ship break?
Okay. So I guess we should hold on to the Beskar then or whatever and craft what we need. And then the other team in turn I guess wants some of it for crafting our gear. Then we can see what we want to do with it afterwards or whatever, if there's anything else we want.
You might be able to craft.
You might be able to craft us like +1 weapons and stuff. I'm not sure.
I don't think I really need the Beskar, or if that's what's called, Bayash, because I get the same effect just by portal punching. So I could just use normal gear and portal punch. So it's not a huge concern for me. Now maybe some armor studded with it, but that's an if, a maybe.
Shut up.
But normal armor might just be fine. Whatever.
Okay.
I imagine you guys are going to want to craft your own gear?
I mean, not ourselves. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I think
your own-
because there were arrows. We had a crate of arrows by a dash arrows, right?
I think we held on to
Yeah,
some.
you took Bayash arrows. Alex, I don't think gave you a number of how many you have.
I think he did it. There's a shit ton.
But yeah, it was in the crate.
I'll be right back. I can hear you guys still on the mic. On my headset.
Wait, how do you even fucking spell Bayadesh?
Bayash.
Bayash.
Well, you
I
can
have
open
no
up.
clue.
You can open up the thing. It's in the VA group in the inventory.
What is it?
And what the hell?
It
Wait, why did the Bayash disappear from here?
BYESHK.
Alex,
The evil
the
guy.
Bayash disappeared from the group storage. Oh, it's back home. Never mind. And the VA storage back home. BYESHK. Biashkovitz.
Also, outside of just weapons and stuff, do you guys want to visit some vendors, refill on potions, and just see what kind of things are in stock? Right? Screw you.
Oh, damn.
Anyone
Elliott
other
is
than
out
Angel.
for blood.
Or wait, what's your character's name?
Aura.
Anyone
I'm so
other
sad
than
that
Aura.
You don't know this.
Sorry, but I don't really remember mean people. So
Damn, Aura's nice. What are you talking
she?
about? I no, she's dumb.
thank you. Anyone else? No, just kidding. Cat's out here in the garage.
You're back in the garage?
Yeah, just Penelope. She's laying on the clothes in front of the door. To come in now, I think. Come on,
What's the other B word?
Bitch!
bitch. I'm glad we're on the same page, Eliza.
Hell yeah.
There's some of that sibling telepathy.
You mean like the alien people?
Yes.
I don't know.
That alien thing that alien people do.
Oh, no. Oliver's the worst person.
Damn.
What? Why am I worse?
You smell funny.
She wants to know how to pronounce the name of the aliens, but I was like, no wait, Oliver's the worst person to ask.
I keep forgetting their name and
It's
the name of the metal.
it's the Gestalt people.
No!
Los Gazpachos!
I think they start with an E. Like dead.
Dinar.
Ah,
Denathi? No.
that was close.
The Don.
Oh, it's the Don.
The Danish! I got it!
No!
They're all
The Danish.
Danish.
They're the aliens.
The Danish are coming, the Danish are coming.
All of the beer looking
I want to put like little like pronunciation.
at you. Whispering to Alex in the bathroom? Delkir.
Down.
I got it first, Elliott.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
after
what do you
you
guys
heard
want
me
to
ask
do?
him.
Now that we have time to talk about it. So, my plan, at least I had the
This is a
idea,
competition you lost.
Brom has the idea of teleporting and opening up the portal in the middle of the night when everyone's sleeping.
What?
We have to take the place back from the people. So, what's the best time to teleport back? In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the day. They're expecting it in the middle of the night.
You sure?
Pretty much. See, reverse psychology, Oliver. What do you even...
Reverse. Psych them out.
Double psych.
I mean, they can't all stay awake, so it's for like
Why
yeah,
don't
maybe
we-
they have a watch open,
What if they're
but
grung, Oliver, and they're nocturnal?
did they look
What if-
like they were grung?
What if we Trojan horse them? Why don't we just like bring a fucking big ass horse, a wooden horse, and just stake out in it? Alex, how do you
We're gonna
spell-
put your other leg in a bear trap, and then we'll approach and be like,
I'll
"Oh, my
message
friend's
you.
hurt."
I'll
We'll go get
message
you
the
another
media.
prosthetic.
About what?
Delkir is like that. Bayeshk is like that.
We were all
Yes.
Dhaakani is like that.
God, it's
Duke
just a
Nukem.
con.
What's the con?
That was the Dead Empire.
Oh, the goblin.
The old Goblin Empire, yeah.
Then there was Jerome. The Jerome and Pepian. Then I also had the plan of opening up an anchor to the Mournlands, and then opening up an anchor to our destination, the fucking ruins, and then trying to get the attention of that big giant thing in the distance, and maybe we can pull him to the portal. Actually, wait, I think there's rules of how large the creature can be.
Wait,
What are you talking about?
Oh, Elliot, we hear two of you.
Yeah, you gotta mute yourself, Elliot.
Oh, my bad.
There you go. Yep, screw it. Twice the meat, better. I couldn't think of the word. Twice the meat,
my
twice the
God.
better. Sleep better.
It doesn't say anything about the size of the creature.
What's a mess?
It's not
We could
about
also talk to the druids and see if they'd be willing to help us
The
too.
portal's also only
That's
got
what
a
I wanted to say
defined
in the first place.
dimension.
Yeah, but he can squeeze through. Well, how tall is it? It's two spaces. It's 10 feet wide. I'm assuming it's 10 feet tall. It's a square.
It's a circle.
a swarkle.
So yeah, it's 10 feet in diameter. I can squeeze through there. It's fucking 10 feet. Unless he's big.
It's Gretchen Barkin now.
It's not Gretchen.
It's not Gretchen.
Hey, Gretchen's sleeping. She's taking a nap.
Alright, so what are you guys doing with your downtime? What is everyone else doing with their downtime? I'll just go down. Are there any group activities?
What are you working at?
Well, I imagine we could have a group shopping trip now that we
Yeah,
have
we need to restock.
Shopping.
group shopping
Yeah.
trip.
How much money do we have now? 7,000? 6,000?
We have a total of
I don't know, something spooked her.
about 6,000 gold, about 975 gold.
Really?
Or no, 5,975 gold. So we have the 35 platinum from earlier.
We should probably stock up on some standard potions or whatever. I wouldn't mind getting 2 more.
Or like hair was standing up. I don't know what the fuck it was.
It was me in the backyard.
It's me, the backyard. She's there.
Alright, so you guys are doing
me,
what?
a Mario.
Group shopping trip?
Shopping!
Just to make this as possible.
Shopping trip!
Shopping!
Well, that's my red
Sure.
look fat.
So this is the afternoon of the first day. Angel's back now.
Yeah, so
Good.
there are 6 more days
I have a
after
new
this.
leg.
Sure you do.
You got a leg. Buy Ash a leg.
Aura, is that a new leg you got there?
It's the same egg, you
No.
dipshit.
Is it really not a new leg?
I'm a gaslighter.
Oh, Beavis is questioning life now. What,
My little gunpowder golem is on my shoulder, and he's going. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, you guys see something you hadn't seen Charlemagne do before. There's a tiny man standing on his shoulder
Tiny man.
that seems to be made out of small gray granules, like in the shape of a small human. Very little detail. Like there's not a facial structure or anything. There's no eyes, mouth, nothing. It's just like a silhouette of a person standing on his shoulder.
I approach his shoulder and go, "Little man, what is your name?"
It turns over to you.
Fucking explodes.
Just wave.
You what?
No name?
It winks.
It waves.
In waves.
I give him a
It's
little.
like dusty hand.
I give him a little spent shell casing, and he's eating the gunpowder
Yeah, so
residue on the inside of it.
Charlemagne like puts his palm out with a little shell casing in it, and the little thing like puts its hand on top of it and just subsumes the shell casing, and you see the shell casing is now like floating around inside of its body.
Yeah, it steps into the shell casing and combusts. I'm sorry.
So you see there's this little tiny man made out of gunpowder now accompanying Charlemagne.
Cool.
I come up and I light it on fire.
Oh my
No!
I was thinking the same thing.
So this is when Ara's like, "You got a pet? Let me introduce you to mine." And she summons Bibble,
Oh.
and it ignites the
my
gunpowder
Oh my
golem,
god!
and he dies.
Dude, I was totally thinking I would totally allow some sort of fusion of Bibble and this little gunpowder golem, like Bibble or the little guy wears Bibble or something.
Like a little fusion dance or something.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got an idea. What if our oh, what am I gonna? I gotta give him a name.
My guy's name is
Cumster.
Bibble.
Kibble.
Say Cumster, Oliver.
Yeah, with a K.
Jesus Christ.
You can think on it.
Gunpowder.
How
Gumster.
about-
Ashy the ashtray.
How about
Ashton.
Cump.
Jesus Christ?
What's wrong with you?
Oliver, you have
Oliver's
This is with a K, you fucking weirdos.
Oliver's just exceedingly horny right now.
How
Putin.
Just think on it. Give it some time.
Harriet.
How about Boomy?
Boomy.
Reginald.
I thought you said booty. I was like,
Oh, wait.
Booty!
So I look over to him and
And he
I'm
was
like-
you.
what do you want us to call us? And he goes, and so I decide to call him Boop. 'Cause he makes little boop sounds.
Boop.
He doesn't
That
have
was
an
not the
actual
sound
mouth.
you're making. I thought you were
it's
gonna.
kinda like
You
a
see, you say that, and it raises its little like silhouette-y hand, and it like crackles a little bit. Like there's tiny little embers, and it's just
Needs to go up.
like pop.
Oh yeah, he likes it.
Brom tackles.
So it, like, it's
Charlemagne,
like
so
waving
he's
his
gonna
hand.
explode.
And it like ejects the shell casing from its chest. It just plops out, and there's no more gunpowder residue on the inside of the shell casing.
Oh,
Thanks,
And
buddy.
then
What does this
it's
do?
attacking! It's attacking!
Tiny man do?
For fun
I
and portal
want
punch.
to know!
See, the funny thing is with with Angel's primordial thing, she's supposed to, like, when she gets angry, randomly light things on fire around her. So hopefully, that happens one day, and he just was walking and fucking explodes. Ah, shit.
So, what else? What else are you guys doing? You've been introduced to Boop.
Group shopping trip, I guess.
Because we do need more potions or whatever.
I will rename Boop to Boop.
Always in need of new gear.
Name him Wesker.
Can I start working on my 5-barrel shotgun?
Sure.
5-barrel? You're gonna shoot that thing and die from the recoil.
Yeah, tell me about it. She's gonna shooting or fucking flying away.
You're gonna hold it in front of you, and you're gonna shoot it, and the 5 barrels are just gonna embed vertically into your head. Yeah, clubbed over the head with an aluminum bat.
I'm glaring at you.
Pretty picture.
I'm glaring at you.
Alright, so Beavis, make a... I forgot. Let me look at the rules for crafting.
Are you saying make a roll?
I'll...
Sorry, did you say make a roll?
Not yet. So you're shopping. What are you guys buying? I'm gonna look at this quick reference.
Potions and gear, as always.
I want to pick up 2 more standard potions of vitality or whatever it was, and put those in my pocket dimension.
So potions of healing. So standard.
It should be good for right now. That's what, 50 gold each?
You guys just hear me fart?
Yeah.
Yeah, very loud.
I didn't hear it, but now I know you did. Alright, so for a standard health potion, it's 100 gold.
100? How many do they have?
I mean, I'm assuming you're just going around throughout the town, so they have depending on how many you want to buy, enough for however much you want to buy.
Well, who has potions and who doesn't? Because I imagine 2 each is pretty good.
I've got one, but I want to get 2 more because I imagine I'm going to end up distributing 1 or 2 of them to you guys eventually. Whatever, because I have my my resolve that I can use to get back some hit points when I need it. Or not when I need it, but when
I have
Crimony's got like fucking 12 potions.
I have 1 potion of
3.
vitality.
Oh yeah, I'll have 3 or whatever. But I
you know,
said
you
I
have
imagine...
3.
I'll take
I
1.
already have 3?
Leotorin's got potions.
I'll add 1 to Ara. Somebody mark off the money.
Wait.
Nobody does, Alex. Infinite
You need
money.
to get the lesser and minor potions. Oh, that's right!
Oliver, mark off 100.
I did. I'll take 2.
I forgot. I got potions from the Orc Lady, the Dryad.
What?
Dryad? Druid? Dryad?
Druid. So you've got 2 standard healing potions now.
What was the one that was 3,600 gold? I'll take that one.
So I don't need
Or you have 3, Ara.
potions.
Yeah, ours got a fuckload as well.
What does Ara have?
People just aren't using their potions.
I'm using more.
Listen, I've given away a lot of my potions before, so I am using mine. On
Well,
you!
You know, you're healing with your spells. You're not using your potions.
Yeah, because I'm giving them away.
How many do you want, Brom?
I'll take 2.
2 standard?
Yeah.
Mark off 200.
9, 11.
Alright, Beavis. Do you want any? You have 2 already.
No one got the family badge up?
Or you have 3, actually.
No crap.
I'm good on potions.
Okay, Beavis is good on potions.
I think the only person who used potions last time was Charlemagne and me. Last whatchamacallit, because I used one in Beavis.
Well, I ended up giving one of my potions to Charlemagne or whatever.
Yeah.
Because targeted pretty hard by the little guys, whatever those things were. Monstrosities.
Leotorin has 2 standard healing potions. So
I
how
have
many
2
do you guys
standards?
want to buy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm good.
We also have like 300 electro gel if that intrigues anyone. If they want to collect, I can take some of that for their own use.
Well, I wanted to give the electro gel and some fucking Bayesh and give it to the blacksmith guy. See if he can make me an extra special greatsword.
Also, Jimmy, try muting your mic. I want to see if we can hear you through Angels. Just a test.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can hear you fine.
Yeah. So now there won't be 2 of you.
Okay.
I liked hearing 2 Jimmies.
Dang.
I fucking hate Jimmy, so no.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Is there anywhere where I can find like maybe a bag of holding or something I can use to increase my stealth?
You want a bag?
Yeah, do they have a bag of holding for sale? Anywhere?
Yeah, you can get one for 500 gold.
Are there different sizes of bags?
There are.
500 gold.
There are
Well,
there are bigger bags for more money.
Wait,
Now-
what's in my bag of holding?
That is your group. That's the group stuff. That is your
Oh.
bag of holding.
Can I have a gun?
Now, what kind of bag of holdings do we have then? Are these just standard ones?
We only have 1 bag of holding.
I know, but there's different
Yeah.
sizes.
I
was
have
wondering-
15 pounds. Mine, or the group 1 can carry up to 15 pounds.
No,
Oh wait,
is-
it's not the weight of it.
Yeah.
That's the weight of it.
So in
Okay, never
order, there's a bag of carrying, which can carry 1,500 pounds. Then you've got what's it called? 4,500 pounds. Then 1,350, and then there is like an endless one, but that's insanely expensive. That's like
Wait, we have a bag of holding. I thought that was 500 pounds.
it carries 500 pounds, but there are bigger bags that carry more. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. I thought you were listing them all off, and then I was like, wait, where's ours?
So could I?
Now there's ones that carry more, but are there ones that have wider holes and stuff? Because I know,
Yeah, they get progressively bigger.
because I
The next size up is 3 feet diameter, then 4 feet, then yeah. Then it gets up to 10 feet on the crazy big one, but that's you guys can't buy that.
So I know there's like a carpet thing that you can lay down and it becomes an extra dimensional space. But that, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
You threw it in there.
slight metagaming, I guess.
What would I have to do to live inside a bag of holding?
What?
I mean, I'm good.
Be able to not breathe air. Be able to breathe without air.
To breathe without air.
Hmm.
Do they?
Yeah,
are there any magic items?
Do
of
you
interest?
want to buy a bag of holding?
I mean, Jim, if you want one, go ahead. We got the funds. Just don't put them inside of each other.
How much is one? Wait, hang on.
Bag of
One-
carrying?
One platinum.
10
One
gold.
platinum is 10 gold.
Platinum's the highest currency, right?
Platinum's the highest currency. Well, that you know of. There are higher currencies that are like kingdoms, like kings
They're
and
called-
queens use.
They're called
Retinum.
checks.
They're called
I think
chips,
I'm-
actually.
What was done to my leg? What did the druid lady do to my leg? She made it like
you look at
organic
it-
or something.
She put her hand on your
she
thigh in
put-
an uncomfortable way, and you didn't appreciate it.
She put like a mound of dirt and mud with a little seedling in it, and you see it starting to grow.
You
You
look,
made
I
it-
thought you
Oh, I noticed that right now.
Yeah.
So she's just got like a little stump hanging.
No, she's got her prosthetic mechanical leg, but a plant is starting to grow out of it.
Oh,
What-
better water it.
What is it?
You're not sure. Make a
You
nature
put
check.
your ear to it. Does it whisper to you?
Yeah, make a nature check.
Me?
No, me.
Fire.
Ara.
Do you have a back? No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You do? Oh.
That's for throwing the watermelon at me.
Ah. Muscle abuse. Muscle abuse.
What the hell is the D20?
Wait, Alex, you were having me roll craft earlier.
Yeah, so roll... I forgot.
18.
18. So you don't know what it's called, but it's some type of root. Like specifically
wow.
a root.
Wow.
She's
A
becoming-
root!
Don't worry, we'll get to the root of this.
Oh yeah, so for your crafting, make a... Quick reference. It's 1d20 plus strength plus your proficiency bonus. Which you, I believe you chose to be... have expertise in. Or you're tinkering. So it takes some amount of blacksmithing and some amount of tinkering. Do you want to change that tinkering expertise to blacksmiths and tinkering? Instead of expertise in one? No, both?
Yeah.
Because it'll take some of both.
Yeah.
Because gunsmithing, there's woodworking, there's metalworking, there's tinkering. Like, there's a lot that goes into gunsmithing, specifically. Alright, so I'll switch that to Smith.
Alex, I have a question.
Yes.
During that half day, after we talked to the queen, and then after we got an evaluation of the currency, or at least found someone who could evaluate it the next day, could Brom have gone to the university and gotten an appointment with an artificer? Talk today?
Artificer, I heard.
You could make a persuasion check. I'll say plus a
That's pretty
D8.
good. Oh, let's see. Okay.
Ooh, what if I want to go?
That's really high. One sec.
No! I want to go!
22. 28.
You get an appointment for 2 days from now.
Oh.
Okay. 2 days from now. So that was during the half day. And 2 days from now would be tomorrow. Now this is the day later, and then we're talking. We're shopping, so it's the next day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So another day and a half, and you'll be good.
You got Beavis.
Alright, Beavis. Roll 1d20 plus your strength modifier. Do you want to smith or tinker first?
Tinkle.
Do you want to tinkle? That you don't need a roll for.
She pisses herself while she works.
18 plus what? Strength?
Intelligence plus proficiency bonus.
Intelligence. Plus what?
I have proficiency in Tinker's tools. Could I assist her while this is happening?
I'm not talking to you.
It's plus 0.
Why is plus 0?
Because look at your intelligence.
Haha, dumb.
Could I assist her doing this? Because I have proficiency in Tinker's
Yeah,
tools.
so add a d4.
Plus a d4.
So 18 plus 2 plus a d4.
No, Beavis, those are the pliers. That's not the screwdriver.
Shut the fuck up, Brom. Stop mansplaining me.
She just stabs me in with the fucking screwdriver. Ow, fuck.
Alright, so mark a check.
A check. A check.
Yeah, for progress. Put like progress on your new weapon. Mark a check.
Oh, I was like, oh my god.
Okay.
Can
That's 2 hours of
No.
work. Can you, Ara? Yes.
Could I go to the library to read?
Sure.
Does Aura know how to read?
No! Actually, wait a minute. Yes, I'm a priestess. I read the holy Bibles.
Holy Bibbles.
So I know how to read. The only word I know is God, Satanism.
Maybe
prayer.
that's why Bible or Bibble's name is Bibble, because she
It's
used
supposed to be
Bibble as a light
Bible.
to read the Bible, and she was too young to say Bible, so she said Bibble, and Bibble just
No, I can't spell.
Bibble.
His name's supposed to be Bible.
Wait,
His
what
name's
is
It's
Bibble?
spelled
Bible.
the same way.
That's a terrible name, but great.
What is Bibble?
He's a fire
Bibble-
spirit that she hasn't used.
Aw.
You'll
Is
meet
there-
Bibble at some point.
There's
Bibble
a
should give Boop
picture
a high
somewhere
five.
of him.
Hey, Bibble, give Boop a high five.
Bibble doesn't. You don't know Bibble exists yet.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think any of us knows that Bibble exists yet.
No, you guys do. You've met Bibble.
We've seen
I'll
that.
see
I
Bibble
don't
I
and
know.
think I
splash him
took
with
him
water.
out on
and
the
finish.
train.
Early, yeah. Early, you guys
Oh,
met
then
Bibble.
then the other people, Andrew and Elliott,
The
wouldn't
new
know.
guys don't know Bibble. Yeah. Okay. So, one person at a time to Ara. So, what are you going to read about?
I want to read up on the old Goblin Empire, and I want to read up on the Gatekeepers, if they have anything.
Okay.
Probably.
Can I assist her?
No,
Are
you're
you
not
Well, we're
going-
supposed to be shopping. I don't know.
Make an investigation check, Ara.
I'm with Beavis, so I can't.
Fuck. 5.
So
Alright.
say something?
So you
Can
get
I
some
roll
books.
again?
So the Dhaakani Empire, it was once a mighty goblinoid nation that took over most of Corvair. And it was a period around 15,000 to 5,000 years ago that they ruled, and it was 10,000 years that they ruled Corvair. So there's a lot of Dhaakani history that you can read about. So it's really not that hard to find. You don't get too much deep lore, really, but you get a bunch of surface information about just how, they were a mostly goblinoid civilization. They fended off an invasion of aliens known as the Dialect. A lot of their descendants are the goblins who now live on Corvair in Drom and otherwise.
Is there any specific information about the structure of their hideouts or
Not that you find,
Right.
not with a 5.
Yeah, you're
Anything
doodling
on,
too much.
Hierarchy?
And then for the roll for the gatekeepers.
Oh, I guess she's on doing it. So she's right.
10. Wait. 10.
Okay, so the gatekeepers, they're one of the oldest druid sects, and they actually helped during the war, the Daelkyr War, to take out the Daelkyr, and they currently have a bunch of seals placed on manifest zones to Joriat, the Realm of Madness, to stop the Daelkyr from ever coming back.
Are they known to be forming alliances briefly? Do they work
if
with
it
people?
if it suits their interests? They worked partially with the Dhaakani Empire to help take out the Daelkyr.
Oh, okay. Is there any books on hideouts maybe in between the ruins that we found?
Not
You
with
can
the
do
10.
portals.
Just the portals?
Not that you find with the 10.
Dang, okay. Well, that was useless.
Okay.
Ugh! I can't
Alex, you hear
find
that? We fucking
anybody.
suck. Okay.
I just have lore. No.
Also,
it
did
called?
everybody buy the potions they wanted?
Yes, everyone I think bought the potions they wanted. This is still the 1.5 days have passed. Not passed yet, but we're still in that next half day. I have questions about what do merchants have?
It's my turn.
Like in terms of magic items.
You did your crafting already.
Yeah, wait.
For this day. Doesn't she have every day she can do it? So it's gonna be next day. She
Every
gotta
Yeah, I was
2
kinda
hours
wondering
is a
what's
check
up.
for crafting.
What'd you say, Alex?
Every 2 hours is a check.
So I could do like 47 of these.
We could, in theory, yes, but I will say, this project would take you a lot of time. We will talk after the session about this.
Yeah,
So
just
that's
magically
your first-
coming out of with a 5-barrel shotgun. She's like, "So I made this."
I made this thing. It goes
It's,
boom
it's
5
the
times.
Doom guy's shotgun. Like, I found some things in the basement. I came across this. I made this. It's bigger than her, and we're just like,
Rip and tear
You
just
haven't
plays
seen me
while
for
she's
days.
holding it.
Yeah, we
Why
see
does
the
this
shot-
dice roll fucking low, Jimmy?
It's waiting.
We see the dice.
Gotta put in days
and
jail.
It's all made of PVC pipe.
Yeah, dice.
Alright, so...
magic items.
Alright, oh yeah, that's what I was looking up. Give me a second. I am
do it, don't
opening
do it,
up some
second.
stuff.
I'm interested too. Know what they have.
La da da da.
I want to know if there's like any boots of sneaking or something.
I mean, just understand. I think everyone, is filled on attunement slots. You can go above and beyond, but just be
Am I using
aware.
any attunements?
Or anything to increase my attunement slots.
Yeah, you can suck dick.
What are attunement slots? I don't know if I'm using any.
Alex, what was that?
What?
I'm looking at another monitor, and all I hear is I look back and I see your head stop moving.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, Crimeny, I don't think you have. Oh, no, you have one. You're thinking one thing
you
up.
do see there are these boots, known as boots of elven kind. While you make them, your footsteps, while you wear them, your footsteps make no noise. So you have plus a d12 to stealth checks.
Fucking D12. Holy motherfucking shit.
But let me guess, you have to attune to them.
Nope.
No?
What?
How much are...
Motherfucker, get everyone those. What the fuck? Brom sucks at stealth. He's gonna turn fucking.
I'd take those. Those would be
They're
awesome.
They're 600 gold pieces.
Wait, did we get the bag of holding for you, Jim? Okay.
I think I'm gonna get that.
What other items are there?
We'll get to that. I'm going one person at a time. Boots.
Yeah, I could subtract 600 from my own personal.
Oh, you're subtracting from your own personal?
Yeah.
What do I have on my-
Okay, let me add stuff back then.
So I'm gonna go to stealth and then configure skill. Check bonus 1d12. Passive bonus 5. So you have a 22 passive stealth. And I believe if you make a stealth check, it should automatically add that d12. It does. Okay.
Alex, I have a question. How does passive and advantage work with your system? Because in old D&D, advantages give you a flat +5. With the different tiers of advantages, does that change at all?
It's the
Or
average
just-
of the die. So it would actually, my bad, that would be passive.
So it'd be a +7.
+7.
So-
Alright. What type, because I could go all day listing magic items to you guys. What are you looking for?
I would be interested in boots that make me a little bit more mobile. I think I talked about this last time, but you listed off some boots that just like double my speed when I click my heels together. I don't remember the call about. But is there anything else that gets like a smaller bonus? Maybe increase my jump height too, because that was kind of an issue last session because I couldn't reach it normally. From reach a ledge normally, I had to use my extra size in order to reach it. Yeah.
There are boots of striding and springing. Attunement, 600 gold. It makes your speed 3 spaces. And there are some other bonuses as well. You can jump
That'd be
3
interesting.
times your normal distance, etc.
I'd be interested in that.
So 600 gold. You want those?
Does anyone object?
It's your body, your choice, Brom.
Well, no, it's the group's gold that I'm taking this out of.
Wait, how much are you spending?
600. And keep in mind, it is attunement.
What is he buying again?
Boots.
Okay.
Sneaky boots.
I believe I have 1 attunement slot available.
But you don't have to attune to them, I thought.
These you.
No, that's the other thing.
Oh.
Also, it is totally fair game to use any knowledge you have of magic items, because, I mean, this is Eberron, it's a magical world. So if you know of any magic items, you can say, what about this? Do they have this?
Is there
Do they have a doodle ring?
magic carpet that flies? Magic broom that flies?
There is a flying carpet.
What?
How much is that?
10,000 gold.
I'm
10,000.
drawing a 9, Brom.
I took the gold out for the boots of striding and springing, if you would be willing to add those.
Make sure to go in the details of those items and put a tune. I just did it for you. Is anybody else looking for any items, or should I just start listing stuff?
You can list stuff. I want to just know what's there.
Well, is there any? Well, before you start listing stuff, is there anything that you feel like your characters could improve upon? Like, give a general idea of what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want to be better at lock picking or something. I want to.
Yeah, that would help me out greatly.
Can
Like,
I
what's the
have
problem
something
with
that
Crimeny
makes me
right now?
better
You
at
like,
tinkering?
you're like a gambler, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Or you're kind of a social guy, social butterfly. Is there anything that can potentially help with, talking with people, making you maybe something that you can disguise yourself easily, or make yourself easier to disguise, so you can make those. I don't know. I'm trying to think of things.
Can I have something that makes me better at tinkering so I can make things faster? Even faster?
Yes.
Fine.
So this makes my movement 3, right?
Oh, what
Alex?
makes your movement 3? Yes. So it's back to 3. Even with the heavy armor on. And the shield.
You can get something that improves your...
I've lost my leg room.
Your... initiative roll.
How do the jumping rules work now? Now that you don't have, you can move 30 feet. Because normally I'd be able to jump 30 feet now, just straight up, even if it's like a standing still jump. How does it work though with the different movement system?
That's not something I've super gotten into, so...
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Oliver's like, gosh, Alex, what do you spend your time doing all day?
This game.
Playing fucking Terraria with me. We played for like fucking 8 hours today. We were just sitting here like fucking losers, just fucking. You got the portal open yet for the fucking adamantine? Fucking. It was fun though. Y'all need to get PCs that can play Terraria. Actually, you guys probably could handle Terraria on your new laptops.
We have so many mods, Oliver.
Eliza, you're muted. Oh wait, what was that, Eliza?
We have so many mods.
It's not that many.
So?
mods.
You said I
Not that
couldn't
many.
play on your laptop because
That would be
of the
fucking
mods.
awesome if Angel
My
and
laptop.
Jimmy and
Their
Andrew, you
laptops
guys all
better.
joined us for the server.
It'd be
I'm
fun.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's a
Yeah,
game
well,
called
Terraria.
Terraria, we're saying. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
So, yeah, any particular magic items you guys are looking for, or should I just list stuff off?
Things make me build faster.
You can get +1. So you can get what's called an all-purpose tool, which can transform into any type of tool, and have it be +1, +2, +3. But those are expensive as fuck. So all-purpose, a +1 all-purpose tool is 2,000 gold.
Please, guys,
You can afford it. I'd be down.
Okay,
We're gonna be crafting a lot.
if no one else has any.
Wait, it's a plus what all-purpose tool?
+1.
Just plus 1, 2,000 gold. Permanently, I guess.
Because it can turn into every single other type of tool, and it's +1 for all of them.
Is there anything to turn me invisible?
There are potions of invisibility for 200 gold.
By the way, Angel, I wanted to let you know, based on a feat you took earlier, you have a handful of spells you can cast once per day for free, including Bless. Bless, you can choose a number of people and give them stacks up of advantage on certain rolls. So, if we're not doing anything for today, like when Eliza was crafting earlier, you could have cast a Bless on her to help her. Just an FYI.
Those I will say, magical effects only apply to crafting checks if the effect lasts the entire duration.
Okay.
So you
I mean, that's
like,
reasonable.
or if you're there and apply. So like, I allowed guidance to help Dylan with his crafting checks, provided that the guy casting guidance spend the same
Right.
amount of time there constantly casting guidance to help with every minor thing. So yeah. And
It lasts 1 minute.
Bless?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that would be good in combat. It helps with attack rolls and saving throws. Yeah, so Ara, there are potions of invisibility if that's what you're interested in.
Yes.
So how many do you want to get?
You said for 200?
200 each.
How much do we have?
How much do you guys have?
Oliver?
Oh, sorry. 5,000. No, 5,125 gold left. No, never mind. 5,075 gold left.
What?
We have 5,075 gold left.
Oh, okay. Do y'all mind if I get a potion of invisibility?
That's fine.
Sure. How much was it?
Well,
How many do you want?
Ara.
It's 200 each.
Yeah.
Ara,
What?
I can cast invisibility on you
Oh,
once
on
per
me?
day for free.
Yeah, but isn't it?
What?
Potions of invisibility are non-concentration. Keep in mind.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna
it
say
is.
concentration for that.
I mean, does it still drop if you attack someone?
Yeah.
If we're using like a potion of strength,
I feel like it's kind of a waste.
No, yeah.
If we're using a potion of strength, how does that work? Do we just add like a D4 or something to our thing, or in combat?
There are potions of like different types of strength.
Do they have any
Just out of curiosity.
It lasts for a certain amount of time, and it just increases your attribute number, so your modifier
okay.
goes up.
Okay. Just wondering.
do they have any gun parts?
You can buy actual guns if that's what you want to do.
At this shop or no?
I'm just saying this crafting is this. I mean this shopping. I'm just saying you guys are checking the whole city, right?
Okay.
So we're not going micro down to that level. We're just gonna abstract a little bit.
I'll be the shopkeeper. Hello, sir.
Hello, Seth.
You're so handsome with your fiery hair.
Ways.
Oh, what is on your shoulder? Why is he flicking me off?
Yeah. So
Get
what?
the fuck out.
I could list some guns they have, and you can see if you want to buy.
Andrew?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So what type of gun do you want?
Well, I have Siphon, which is a revolver. I have bolt action rifles. Do they have anything that has like, kind of like magical attachments?
Oh.
Because I remember there was that one gun that I had borrowed from IP that had like the
Arcane sight.
Yeah.
We could go to IP and buy that gun back. Wasn't it like a couple thousand?
I don't remember. I would come up with a price right now.
It was only actually 50.
Maybe.
Shut up, Oliver. It was only 50.
Yeah, Borealis is the one he had.
Sure.
So what? I mean, they have a ton of different types of arcane attachments. If you just want to do upgrades, you can pay for upgrades.
Yeah, I just want to do upgrades.
Alright, so to which gun?
Um,
Because that's the thing, you don't physically, unless it's a gun you physically, like, melded, right? Remember how we talked about the melding? You can't upgrade your Pact gun, because it's like a liquid switching between guns kind of thing, right? So you would need to buy a gun, then upgrade that, then meld that to have upgrades.
okay.
Could he upgrade Siphon?
No.
It's already magical.
Yeah. Or actually, are there any different types of ammunition that I don't already have?
Hey.
Let me check. There is heat-seeking ammunition. There's incendiary ammunition. There's silvered ammunition.
I'm gonna do heat-seeking because I have a question. So, like, if I buy ammo, do I then have an unlimited?
No, I will only require you to track special ammo. Regular ammo, we'll just say you have unlimited of. Special ammo, I will ask you to please track every shot you take.
Okay, that's reasonable. So I will.
It's 100 gold pieces for 20 heat seeker rounds.
What about the incendiary?
Same.
Can I buy? $40 of the incendiary rounds? No, actually, the heat seeker rounds.
40 heat seekers. You guys willing to drop 200 on that?
That's fine.
All right.
Oh, Angel.
Yes.
What type of ammo? Shotgun shells or like bullets?
Oh, good question.
Rounds?
Revolver rounds.
All right.
Actually, wait. Make it half revolver, so 20 revolver rounds, and then 20 rifle rounds.
Can
I do that?
It's
or
for simplicity, revolver. Actually, yeah, sure. Revolver rounds, and then
Are these special revolver and shotgun rounds?
rifle rounds.
They're heat-seeking rounds.
Wow. And how many are they each?
It's 100 gold for 20.
Yeah.
It's what for 20? You cut out.
100 gold for 20.
I'd only be using this on special occasions.
Where are the weapon upgrades? I clicked on modifying your weapons, and then there's nothing. It's just like making things.
I don't know. I feel like Charlemagne should at least go to a blacksmith and get like a couple like rounds, like with the special things, like the bullets.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's getting. Oh, you want some special Bayesh bullets?
Oh yeah, to have the person in the other Vanguard group make them.
That would be downtime, like outside of this, because it would take time to ship it over to him, have him craft it, send it back. So you could go to another. You could go to a smith, just in town, and ask them to do it.
Yeah, could we do that then?
All right, so it'll be the same price, 100 gold pieces for 20.
Oh, can I have some of those too?
Are you marking off all this money, Owlin?
How
So,
am I?
two-
How much have you
200
guys purchased?
200 so far. And then, Andrew, you want 20 Bayesh grounds?
Yeah.
Which
Can I have
type?
20 as well?
Revolver or rifle?
Make them shotgun rounds.
I am.
Just so I'm,
Purging aliens with a fucking shotgun. I love it.
yeah.
Yeah, so they give you...
That one! Well,
I need to look up the effects of Bayesh weapons again. I believe it was just extra damage, but I don't remember how much. So I'll get back to you
Can I have
on
Bayesh
that.
bullets too?
You want Bayesh bullets as well?
Yeah, for my sawed off.
Give me a second. Let me look this up. Yeah, so it's an extra 1d6.
An extra 1d6, you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then, so that's another one. That's another 100. And then, what type of bullets do you want, Beavis? Shotgun shells as well?
Sawed off shotgun.
Yeah, so you have 20 shotgun shells. Alright, and then another 100 there. Oh, nice. So what else does anybody else want? I can start listing off magic items now.
Is there any way for me to enchant my shield with that of missile attraction? Because I have resistance to ranged attacks, and if I
It's 5,000 gold.
What's
to
missile
enchant it, because in
attraction?
the thing it's only 1,200 in the compendium.
And oh yeah, I'm not using the compendium.
Okay.
I use something else for my magic item prices.
A shield of missile attraction?
Yeah.
5,000? Okay. I mean, there's two different kinds. There's one that's... Where the fuck is it now? Can't find it. There's one that's slightly more expensive and then one that's cheaper.
Shield of missile attraction. While holding this shield, you have resistance to damage from ranged weapon attacks.
I'm just looking for the one that's cursed, so all the things fly towards me. Ring of X-ray vision. What the fuck? I can see you.
Wait, where do you
No
put
wonder
these magic items? In the Discord?
Yeah, so that it would still be 5k.
Okay.
If you
Where
want
in the
that.
Discord?
Is there a ring of X-ray vision? Is that a real thing?
It is in the list.
Where did you put the list?
It's
What about the
4,000.
armor of invulnerability?
Where's the list?
It's only worth 125,000 gold in this document.
20,000.
What, the X-ray vision one?
No, invulnerability.
Oh, no, I was joking about that. It says it's worth 125,000 gold in this document.
It's only 20,000.
Oh, damn. How much was that ring of protection that it had again?
9,000.
Holy shit.
So where's this list?
I know the cloaks of protection were cheaper, but I don't have an attunement slot for that anymore.
I am blind.
So do you want a shield and missile attraction?
No, we can't afford that anymore. And I'm not spending all 5k on myself.
What does missile attraction do? Is it just like guide like incoming ranged attacks to your shield?
It gives them resistance to ranged attacks. And
Okay.
then it makes it so that ranged attacks dealt at creatures within 10 feet of him target him instead.
Hmm.
How expensive are Ioun stones? Because I noticed there's like a tier system. Some of them are pretty cheap because they break if the enemy targets them. But some can be legendary and they're fucking expensive as shit.
So where is this list that you guys are saying?
He posted it in the Discord.
Yeah, where?
Did I post something in the Discord?
No, it's the thing that you accessed. The blacksmithing thing. You just go to the enchantments page.
Ioun stones are not a thing in Eberron. Ioun's not a god in Eberron.
Oh, is there something similar?
I mean, I would say so. They're not called Ioun stones, but there are things like that.
Oliver's over here trying to make up some items.
No, I'm just interested in an intellect iron stone because with my calculations, I'm not going to reach 20 intelligence, and I wanted something to increase my
45,000 for intellect.
Oliver is stupid as fuck.
Oliver, can you show me where what you're talking about?
You just go to the it's in the blacksmithing book, the one that you've been using. Just go to your table of contents and then find the enchantments.
Well, here I'll read off some magic items that the city does have. So there's some sovereign glue, which is like super sticky glue.
Permanent glue.
+1 javelin, +1 great axe, wand of magic detection, dimensional shackles.
Oh.
Dimensional what?
They're dimensional shackles.
I thought you said shackables. I was like, wait.
It's like
Shackables.
it's like snackables, but woodier.
Slippers
What
of
is it?
What is
Slippers of
dimensional?
spider climbing.
Yeah, what do the shackles do?
The
What are
dimensional shackles. You place them on a creature, and it stops them from being able to. They're manacles, so they're like handcuffs, and they stop people from. They can only try once every 30 days to get out, and they can't teleport while they have them on there.
How much is that?
Dimensional shackles, 3,000 gold.
Oh my
Fine.
god.
Can you keep me going through the list?
Yeah, it's just getting more expensive from here. I'm just saying. Slippers of spider climbing, cloak of the manta ray, and at this point we're out of your price range.
What was that wand of magic detection?
Wand of magic detection. Yeah.
Is that kind of like Oliver's hermetic intuition?
Yeah.
Or Brom's? Sorry.
Yeah.
Get it right.
I'm sorry. I was like, you stupid fuck.
Is there any other shopping you guys are gonna do, or is this it?
Well, we have the healing. We have, I mean, we technically could get those dimensional shackles, if you guys are interested.
So my character has like real high dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Do daggers pair well with dexterity?
Yes.
We have the bias.
Well, I know I have the bias dagger, but are there any like cool like badass magical daggers that I could possibly buy, like a fire dagger, or a fire of intense gonorrhea? You know.
That would be insane. Dag.
There's the crab's dagger.
What's the one way?
You find a dagger of venom for 3,000 gold.
Holy fucking shit!
I mean, guys, but it's a dagger of venom. Like,
I speak to Charlemagne very sternly. You got special guns. Let's leave it at that.
yeah, but I don't have a venom
The
gun.
only way to get rid of aliens is to infect them with our AIDS.
Yeah, see, you know,
They don't have the immunity.
I rubbed
my
this
question.
all
My
over
question.
Beavis's.
How the fuck do
genitals,
AIDS exist in this world?
Beavis
What
is a
monkey
whore.
did someone
Don't
fuck
talk
in
about
order to get
Beavis's
for AIDS to spread?
There's people running around that look like Beavis. How do you think she got here?
Oh, so you're being racist now. Beavis is the reason why AIDS exists.
Yes!
Oh my god.
It's all in the Bible!
Oh,
no.
fuck.
This
R is
just
a
like
Bible
FCG.
thumper. R is a Bible thumper.
What do you... Okay, so if I wanted to date another robot that happened to have a male voice, would that be wrong?
Let's
Yep.
not get into that.
Yep.
Too fast.
Just straight
Not
up wrong.
during Pride Month.
It's okay on the weekends though, and if you're wearing socks,
Oh Christ!
don't forget the socks. A lot of people forget the socks.
You're both binary.
All right.
Binary
So, is there
code.
any other shopping you guys are doing?
Is there a way I can entice the
I get a telescope.
person to give me that dagger for 1,000 gold
You
instead
have
of
charm. You
3,000?
have charm person. You have charm person.
Make a persuasion check.
Hey, I'll suck your dick.
What do I do for persuasion checks again? Is that D20?
What are you doing?
All skill checks are d20s plus your modifier.
Okay.
What is going on? What am I listening to?
I think someone's giving somebody head.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Jesus, going right down the throat.
The noise you're making.
Is that really what
Where'd my
it's
D20 go? D10, D10, D10.
itching my throat.
You're itching your throat.
Angel, stop fucking dick.
Yeah, allergies. Y'all don't
Alright,
do that?
so...
I've never known anyone to do that.
Ah,
Use your fingers.
never heard anyone do that.
Is there a weapon that can let me one hit any enemy?
Not that you can pay for. Not that you have the money
Yeah.
for. Benny.
So there exists.
Is there a
Oh,
potion of love that makes anyone who drinks it falls in love with me forever?
There
So
is.
I rolled a
That's
6,
called-
so...
There is.
Statutory.
Yeah. I'm not convincing nobody.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. So any last shopping, or is that it for everyone?
Can I get a telescope?
Telescope.
Why do you want to tell us
DM.
so big?
E5E.
So when we were really far away from those people that seem to be entering the thing, I can go,
For some reason, spy glasses cost 1,000 gold pieces in standard D&D 5e.
what? What the fuck?
Come on, guys, you just gotta
I'm just gonna say,
bend that
I'm
little
gonna-
glass circle.
how much is it?
I just
Glass.
bought boots that make it so I can jump 30 feet in the air magically, and a fucking
3
telescope
gold.
costs more than that. 3
Imagine,
gold.
imagine you like grew the 30 feet, you jump 30 feet in the fucking air, and you fucking body slam. Like you crush them to death.
I could do that.
I can.
How
So
much
do you
was
want to
it,
buy a
Alex?
spyglass for 3 gold?
And
I'll buy
Oh
it
my
for 3 gold.
god! Jimmy, I couldn't even tell you were holding him. He looks just like you.
I actually have a legit question though. So those boots that Oliver got that allows him to jump 30 feet in the air, what if he grows to like his
Oh.
like 20-foot height? Would that scale, or would that just still be stuck at 30?
It triples his jump height. So whatever his jump height
So
is, it triples.
My running jump height right now. This is a quick, normal D&D 5e way to calculate your jump height. Jump is your strength modifier. A running jump is your strength modifier in feet. So right now I have 20 strength. If I make a running leap, I can move 20 feet. Not straight vertically, but like horizontally and vertically. If I make a standing leap without moving, it's half of that. so I can jump 10 feet without fucking running up.
If
Now
you-
multiply that by 3, so I can jump 30 feet without any run up.
and remove the boots midair, would you break your
You hit a concrete wall in midair.
Instantly dies.
Alright, so spyglass. Is there anything we can get that allows for communication amongst us?
Oh, that would be a good idea.
Sending stone.
Like walkie-talkies? Or is there like a circlet of thought reading and I can speak to everyone in with my mind?
I thought you said thought breathing.
Thought breathing.
Keep
The
breathing.
fuck was that?
A helmet
What
of
the hell?
a helmet of telepathy is 10,000 gold.
I think Oliver's trying to tell us
Sending
about that.
stones. Sending stones.
How much are sending stones?
Bastard.
A pair of sending stones is 2k.
Oh my god, why is everything so fucking expensive?
Man,
How do
I
poor
think
people live
Alex
in
is
this
just-
world?
No, we're in a recession.
People don't buy magic items. You guys are an exception. You guys are absurdly rich.
What?
Doesn't feel like it.
We're like lower middle class at best.
Tell me about it.
You guys,
Now we
Queen's
just
just
straight
giving
up
us
poor.
sending stones for free?
you guys are 1%ers, but not like. Well, they're not 1%ers. You're like. 10.
We're like 10%ers.
You're like
Hey,
10%.
that's a familiar crossbow.
What if is the seller a man?
What if I suck his dick?
Yeah, and I don't know what that means. I just read it somewhere. So I'm like, I will suck the dick.
If I put my lips here,
And he's like, for sure. And I'm like,
So we
okay,
just
so
assault
it is.
someone.
If I
I'm
pretend to
like,
be a vacuum cleaner
the
on your
fuck?
lower appendage,
Can I show you a good time?
Is there
I'm gonna show you a really bad time.
Can I roll to seduce?
Beavis asks the same thing and he sees her, whatever it's called, beak, yes? And he's like, no. She's like, why do you think I'm ugly?
what did it Beavis
Any
just
last
say?
any last
Yeah,
shopping?
either no.
Alright, you have to marry them and then murder them. And then all their belongings are yours.
Are there any?
Oh, it's called an insurance scam.
Are there any objects that we can get that would allow us to cast light, but we not necessarily torches, like something that?
Produce flame.
I mean, yes, but sometimes you need like a flashlight like device. I almost said flashlight.
Jimmy, what do you do?
Alright, so. It's been. You guys have 6.5 days left. What else is everyone doing? Or is that it?
Is there a broom of flying?
Broom of flying.
Beavis takes offense to this.
Are we
Brom,
witches?
if you wanted to ride,
Are
you
we
just let me go.
witches? Witches?
Brom,
That's
Yeah,
religion.
8k.
what's the way
8k? Okay. What about, there's in the one campaign, they lose it right away, but I think it could be useful. The bottle that has the smoke, or not bottle, it's like a box.
Ever smoking bottle.
I think oh, it is a bottle. Charlemagne, not Charlotte. What the fuck?
It's 1,000 for an ever smoking bottle.
And that just, you uncork it and it just leaves smoke everywhere until you cork it again, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that could be useful, I guess.
Wait, what is this bottle?
You uncork it and it releases smoke in a 60-foot radius, and it doesn't stop doing that until you cork it again.
How much does it cost?
1,000.
1,000.
I feel like that could be extremely useful, guys. Especially with how we've been getting ambushed.
Well, keep in mind, we also can't see because it's smoky.
But I have the thermography. I could see through it.
Well, smoke's hot.
Oh, can I have the X-ray
No, not
ring?
necessarily.
Can I have the X-ray ring?
That's true.
I want the X-ray ring. Could you look up the X-ray ring when you get
It's absurdly expensive.
God.
What about the cape that you gave my initial Warforged, the teleporty cape? That gives you dimension door, I
Cape
think?
of the Mountebank. Mountebank. 70.
'Cause that could be useful.
7,000.
What was it?
7,000.
Holy fucking shit.
Just sell her body.
Man, I just keep like hearing Angel say some shit over there.
It's tough out here, dude.
Tara's in her thought phase.
I guess so.
Hot summer!
I'll be back here and grab some
Whatever
clothes.
that means.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Alright, anything else, fellas?
Well, I'd be willing to get that ever-smoking bottle, sure. What is everyone else's ideas?
I agree. I think that's a good idea.
Jimmy, Eliza, Angel? Is that a thumbs up, Angel?
But
Yes.
What happened?
There's an ever-smoking bottle that's 1,000 gold. You just uncork it, and it just endlessly releases smoke.
Who wants the ever
I have
bottle?
fairy fire.
Let's go
Beavis
now,
wants
because I'm not
the
in my room right
ever-smoking
now. I'm
bottle.
grabbing a
It's
box
like a
of
good
products.
opportunity for a sneak attack.
Beavis wants the ever-smoking bottle and requests that it's in her possession.
What if we all drink invisibility potions and kill all the merchants?
Yeah, why don't we all do that?
Why don't we just commit mass murder?
They won't know it's us. We're invisible.
Wait, make sure
I have a question. Why don't we
do that.
We're sneaky boots.
What were you saying, Jimmy?
Make
Sorry,
sure you
Jimmy.
quick save before you do that.
Oh,
Alex, can I have it?
I vote for that being an option.
Okay, so
Did
you
you
guys
add
are
this?
buying
Oh,
it?
you did.
Yeah,
You guys willing to give it to Beavis?
I want it in my possession.
What are we giving to Beavis?
Whoever's stealthy.
Ever-smoking bottle.
I marked off the gold,
What?
by the way.
Alright, so Beavis is getting the ever smoking
Alright.
bottle.
She immediately opens it and
Ah,
starts
that's what it's
drinking
called. Yeah.
You start drinking it?
Yes.
Beavis just
No!
no, Beavis, it's not
and
anything you
Beavis
can
puts it up
drink.
to her mouth and just smoke immediately starts coming out of the nose.
Like, you guys didn't tell me it was so bad.
Oh my god, she's vaping!
I just wanted to get fucked up.
Vaping is not good for your lungs!
Vaping releases toxic metal into your lungs.
That's what I was gonna
Hey
say.
guys, smoke down.
Have you seen the
Let's
alternate
go.
commercial for that? Where it's just like a fucking Tyrannosaurus metal Rex comes out of nowhere? That threw me for such a loop when the commercial came on.
That's
and I
metal
was sitting,
in your
and the-
lungs.
yeah, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, that's metal. And then all of a sudden there's a fucking T-Rex, and I was like, what the fuck? I just saw that commercial 1,000 times, and then they put one variation on it. That's
Anyway,
funny.
Okay.
How much was that? How much was that bag of holding again? By the way,
500.
500. I'll pick up a bag of holding. I feel like that having a backup one's pretty good.
Can I double that as well? Can I get one?
Holy shit!
additional?
I don't think we need. That's another 1,000 gold. Is anyone against both of us getting bags? It's gonna get so confusing. Who has what?
Yeah, no, I'll pass out, or I'll pass out. That's not what I meant to say.
Okay, Brom's bag of holding. It's everyone can see it,
Yeah, I don't want to hide it or anything.
but
Brom's like, my precious.
Kitty!
Oliver's the owner.
That can't be
There we go.
zooming.
Okay,
With their dice.
And
Alright,
I'll put all my fucking shit in there. My jar of grease, my
But
pouch,
she
my
came in here earlier
sand.
and was crying because she was hungry
Alright,
and I
so what do you
fed her,
guys wanna
and she
do
was
now?
really passed out.
are you guys waiting for Brom's appointment, or are you heading out to the location?
I I think we should head out to the location.
Brom,
Wait, go to the ruins
days
now?
we have left.
Brom,
One. No, I'm just kidding.
Brom, I have a question. Brom, Brom,
Are we gonna head out to the location?
Brom.
Eliza, what are you saying?
I have a question, Brom.
I can't hear you.
Brom,
What?
I have a question.
Yeah?
I'm concerned.
Why are you concerned?
Why are you going to an appointment?
Why am I going to an appointment? I don't know, I've just been having weird... Ever since my eye got all fucked up, it's been having weird memories. Want to see if I can get some help by the science people. The
So
smart
you're going
people.
to the doctor then?
Yeah. He's gonna ask me scary questions.
The doctors
Turn
are
my
going
head
to
and
steal
call.
your butthole from.
What?
Doctors, what's your finger?
What is she what are you saying?
The doctors are going to steal your butthole, Brom. Don't go.
Beavis, I'm afraid to let you know, but I don't have a butthole already.
Oh my god.
Someone already took it.
Doctors.
That's why I'm here, to find who took my butthole.
First they vaccinate,
My
and then
quest.
they steal Brom's butthole. Brom, I'll seek justice for you. I'll go with you to your appointment tomorrow.
Oh, is there anything that gives dark vision? That's non-attunement?
Brom lost his Owlin.
I farted again.
Yeah, it was really loud.
2,000
Oh, you
gold
guys
pieces,
heard it?
goggles of night.
Is it attunement?
I don't think so. No.
I already have a helmet though. I don't know if I'm gonna put goggles and a helmet on. And it's 2,000 gold. Guys, time to sell the currency. Other currency. Coins. No, I can't.
What is Electrum? What are those coins made out of?
Electrum.
Can we just melt them down and sell the Electrum for more, maybe?
I feel like
Is
that's
anyone
like
experienced with minting coin?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying make new ones. I'm just saying we could sell bricks of Electrum. Or just a big, like, here's a solid thing of Electrum.
It's old Electrum. It doesn't appreciate you tampering with it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
You don't fucking touch me.
All right. So what's the move? Is that all?
I was gonna say my
Yeah.
body, my choice, but also
All
I
right.
think
So are you guys
that's
waiting for the appointment, or are you heading out?
politically correct.
When you say heading out, you mean like teleporting to the thing?
Say that.
Yeah.
I
What's
think
the?
you
I don't want. I
I-
want to wait for my appointment.
Yeah,
because
I want to. I don't want to go there.
Was
Ara
that
just
even?
doesn't
Well,
want
during
to.
okay, one sec.
I don't
During
really
my
want to go there.
1 second. During Brom's appointment, you guys don't need to wait for me. I'll give you guys the portal nexus, and you guys can go talk to the Druid people. There's 6 charges, so you guys can go and come back. Beavis, you can stay behind if you'd like.
Doctors.
What's the appointment for? Cause I had to step out.
Doctor.
He's got to
Well-
find his butthole.
Sorry.
Well,
Brom isn't explaining what the appointment is for. Only to Beavis,
Oh.
so no one knows.
the next time.
But
definitely went to the doctor.
so do you guys want?
I
to-
only healed you.
I'll hand off the portal nexus for today, and then you guys can go to the Druid people and ask for help. Talk
Who are
about
you
how there's
giving
a.
it to?
I'll give it to Ara. I know Ara is very, very reliable. I think.
But you won't let me come to your appointment.
It's personal,
Yeah.
Aura.
Okay.
Not everyone's
While I'm in the
got
process of
head
handing it to her, I just kind of lift it up back up and turn to Leo. Here you go.
Damn.
I pocket it. I sell it for gold.
Leave the fucking Vanguard.
All right. So what? Broad strokes. What are you guys doing?
So I go to my appointment with Beavis because she's a great person.
And I argue with the doctor
And then,
about why they should
Ara,
get
if you
Robbie's
can go to the
butthole back.
Druid people and try and talk to them and just go like, hey, there's a lot of Bayesh at this place and you need it. Like, there's like hundreds of boxes there compared to what we gave you. if you could help us against these people, you can have a lot of it.
You can have 50%.
I'll go with her. So,
Yeah, I'm planning for just. I mean, how I see it, it's Beavis and I staying behind, and everyone else goes. Because you guys, I mean, there's 2 party members here that have really good persuasion that could always help our. I don't know, or can make the main argument, and R helps them.
You? Do you have good
Leo. I mean, there's 3 people that have good charisma. Leo's got good charisma. Charlemagne's got good charisma. Crimeny's got good charisma.
Charlemagne does have the highest.
He's got the Riz.
You got that?
I throw some respect on it.
That smoky Riz. You're muted, Andrew.
I'm muted?
Oh my
You were
god,
muted.
it was baby!
That was weird. I haven't muted myself.
You said I throw that respect on my name or something, and it didn't come up at all.
Oh.
What?
Alright,
Heard
so
it.
you guys... Okay, so who wants to make the check?
I vote Charlemagne goes to the Druid people, and
Right.
people help Charlemagne.
Charlemagne, what's your argument?
What are we trying to argue again?
Oh my god, we were talking so long. You're not listening at all.
I kind of spaced out. I
Are you
apologize.
on your damn phone? Your new fancy phone?
Maybe.
Get off of it!
Okay, I'm no longer on it.
We're trying to convince the Druid people to help us.
There's a lot of Druid people, and they have experience on fighting the alien aids.
And there's a lot of Bayashka at this place. So if you go to this place, you can have like half of the Bayashka there. And it'll all be there to help your cause.
A Delk here.
So
what are
you saying?
Oh boy.
Don't say fuck you again, please.
No, I'm not.
Maybe.
So.
He starts it off. Oi, cunt! So,
Hey, cocksuckers.
I might.
So. Alright. So fair Drew men, fair Drew women.
holy shit.
I am here today to beg your assistance in fighting off the
Dark Dagger.
Dark Dagger gang. In addition, also, what the hell are those things called again? I always get their names mixed up.
Daycare.
Daycare. I almost say daycare, but I'm like, no, it's daycare, Andrew. Fuck. Alright, so fair Druid men and women, I am here today.
You sure you have 20 charisma?
Shut up.
I'm just teasing.
To beg your help to help us in defeating both the Dark Dagger gang and the Delkir. They're by the way, we're excluding these ums.
He just seems really nervous.
We
Sweaty
promise that your efforts will not go unpaid. Any and all best gear that is found will be given to you.
Wait, I said half.
Oh, half of
Jesus Christ!
gear.
You gotta listen.
Half of all best
Bayash.
gear. Bayash. Will be given to you as payment.
Anyone else assisting him to help?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yes.
hey, free bias shit. Come and help us. And it's yours.
I also
50% of it.
Actually, wait. Instead of 50-50, in all honesty, I feel like this should be a either I think like a 60-40 because they're going out of their way to help us and they don't need to.
No, they're not. Hold on, let me speak.
Alright,
No, I'm just
what
saying
do
this to you guys, not to them.
So I also throw in that it is your duty as fellow druids and gatekeepers that you help us because it's
There may be another portal.
Shut up! They are using Dalkir as weapons, so it is your duty, your sacred duty, to get rid of them. So you have to assist us.
I don't think they're using Dalkir as their secret weapons.
There's a portal in this place.
No, there's a portal!
Protected.
They sent the alien things after us!
Did they?
If she thinks so, she can say that.
Okay. Okay.
Roll plus, I'll say, roll a persuasion check plus a d6.
Wait, who's rolling it?
Actually, plus a d8. Ours.
Wait, Crimeny, what are you saying, Crimeny? You're there too.
What am I rolling?
And no, this is Charlemagne.
Oh, so I'm rolling the...
Wait, Crimeny's got to say something too. He's ready.
Wait, does anyone else want to say anything?
Yeah, Crimeny's got to say something.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
He wasn't fucking listening. Now I gotta fuck.
What the hell?
It's so hard to talk with Angel sucking dick in the background. Can you just chill for just 2 seconds?
Oh, I thought that was Crimeny doing that. I was like, what the fuck?
That's how he's just speaking in Glock to these people.
Ladies and gentlemen, shield your eyes.
Crimeny is going around giving free BJs.
Alright, so I'm rolling a d20 plus a d6.
Plus d8.
Wait, Crimeny's helping.
One's my d8. That's a d9.
Crimeny, what are you saying?
Wait, so is it a D12?
It seems Crimeny has nothing to say.
Crimeny, fucking say something. This is a mission from the Queen, so therefore you improve relations.
So I'm rolling. Guys, give me some good luck.
Where'd Eliza go? Oh my god, Eliza, are you gonna fall asleep during my therapy session?
Oh my god.
Your trauma doesn't matter.
Guys, I
Please
rolled
show your
8
mouth.
in total.
You what?
No,
I rolled.
Well, what do you roll? A 2?
Oh no, I rolled 5 and 3.
Okay, 8
Add
plus
your
what?
modifier. What's your modifier?
Oh, my modifier. Let me see.
Persuasion
Come on.
modifier.
You rolled a D20
Try-
plus a D8, right? A D8?
Yeah.
It's not a D6, right?
Yeah, no. It's got 8 sides.
Double checking.
Your persuasion is plus 7.
So 15.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
sorry.
not bad. Terrible.
They reply that Rhaegal is the person you guys go to, the person who brought you guys to this encampment. And they say, unfortunately, our ranks are already stretched thin as is trying to watch over the seals. We'd love to help and we'd love to get in on this Baeshk. We're willing to trade after you've gained access to it. But for now, we can't authorize a mission to go help you.
Didn't you
Can I
hear us?
respond to that? Can I respond? So my response to that is, look, you know, the resources that were promised, if you were to go through with this, you know, that is basically the cherry on top. What we're trying to do here is to not only keep the rest of the realm safe, but we're trying to help you guys in a proactive manner keep yourselves safe by trying to eliminate this threat. Because it's only going to get worse. You're only going to see more invasions and your people potentially put in danger. We're here to try and help.
Well, you could also mention the fact that Dark Dagger could suddenly start coming through these portals, too, instead of just the Baeshk.
Yeah.
So you're saying this is a Dalkir threat who you'd like assistance
Yes.
with?
The Dalkir were there,
Absolutely.
too.
I'd also like to add that.
Roll a
like,
deception check.
Well,
I'm not deceiving them.
the Dalkir were there.
You guys are asking, yeah, but you're asking for help in taking out the Dark Daggers.
So, like, they're one and the same. enemy
One
of
is
my
lying.
enemy is my friend type of deal, sort of.
It's not like he's not necessarily lying. He's still pretty obviously asking for help clearing out the place. It's not that he's saying like, "Hey, they're Delkir here."
Well, then roll persuasion.
Okay. No advantage.
No
or
bonus.
anything?
I think persuasion and your deception are literally the same too.
Are the Dark Deck and the Dark
All right.
working
Come
together,
on,
or is it
baby.
Coincidence?
17 in total.
They just say, "Look, I'm sorry, but we need to be on these seals 24/7. There's no way we could spare the people."
Not even one.
Not even one.
Mm-hmm. Wait, was I supposed to roll with a D8 as well or no?
No.
Okay, can I add in one more thing?
Sure.
Can I be I will say to I'm talking to Rail, right?
Regal, yeah.
Regal. Okay. I understand. Thank you for, assisting us when we first came through the portal. I understand that, you have a duty to protect the portals. And we thank you for your help in your trades. And then that's it.
She says, "Thank you for taking the bad news slightly, but I'm sorry, there's really not much we can do."
That's okay.
Then you're not getting any of it.
Wait. Do they know where like main headquarters for the Vanguard is?
If you guys want to tell them.
Can we tell them where the Vanguard is in case they need help? As a gesture of goodwill.
Sure.
No, they suck.
Say sure.
Well, our main objective is to spread the good news
Eliza, wake up!
word of the Vanguard. So I guess we should be like, oh, well, we're doing this favor for you, so.
Damn.
So reciprocate.
Bitch. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, they pretty much continue to reiterate that they don't have a means of helping you guys.
Not even like when we're at our lowest and they show up through the portal and be like, JK, we found help. Not an MCU.
On your left.
On your left. Alright.
Well, that could be something you could ask.
Is
If
it
we
too
don't,
late to say,
if we don't come back in like 5 days, can you just let the Vanguard know that we're fucking dead or captured, or maybe send an owl over to check on us to see if there's any way to help?
That could.
I'm not there.
potentially-
I'm not there.
That could potentially be arranged.
Is it too late to say, like, look, these guys are the Delkir are still getting through, and somewhere I
Yeah,
understand.
the
like,
persuasion
everybody's-
checks have ended. It's
I know, but would it still be too late to say, like, look, the Delkir are obviously still getting through, and someone somewhere failed on your part in order to keep this through, or to keep hold or whatever, and it's weakening. I know you're stretched thin, but someone should be sent to, well, check on this and communicate,
She says, "Well,
even
we
if
have,
not with us.
we have some members that are being trained that will eventually be given SEAL duty, but for now they're not old enough yet."
It goes up your butt.
the hell's going up whose butt?
Jesus Christ. This is
What
a horny group tonight.
What a downright shame.
No, you have to turn it on.
What the hell?
Oh,
What
we're
are we
turning
listening
things
to?
on with things going up butts.
It's for your
The
back.
optics on this aren't great.
Oh, it's for your back. Yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
Uh huh.
What am I supposed to like?
I think. Are you guys done talking with the useless druids?
Yes. Wow. Yes.
I feel so sad that they're not gonna help us.
I'm pissed. I'm like,
I ain't sad. I'm fucking mad.
Meanwhile, Brom's outside the therapist office, and he's jumping up and down because he's nervous, and he's jumping really fucking high because he's got these fucking boots.
It's a fucking mechanic, bro.
He's an insightful mechanic, okay?
He gives Brom good life advice.
Yeah, so Beavis and Brom. The two of you are outside of the university, and you finally get led inside by, I forgot the NPC's name, but by the same tour guide who had guided you guys before within the university. You probably have their name written down. I do too.
Yeah, yeah. Weinar.
Weinar? Sure, buddy. And they guide you guys into like the back areas of what seems to be some kind of auditorium and like a stage, and back in behind the stage they lead you to this mechanic's like workshop, and you see he's working there, and it's this small gnome, maybe like 3 feet tall. And he looks up at you, Brom, and he says, "Wow, I haven't worked on something as complex as you in a long time. So what seems to be the issue?"
Well, as you can see on my face, I have
anxiety.
I have anxiety. Can you fix that? Can you prescribe me something that helps with the sadness?
Jesus.
The dark pit in my stomach
Oh
that
my
doesn't
God.
go away. Each day I wake up not wanting to go further.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Beavis, wake the fuck up! God damn, Brom's letting out his heart here.
Don't steal his butthole. I know what you guys do.
Alright, seriously though. So, what did he give his name? I'm Brom. Nice to meet you.
Duthek.
Nice to meet you,
Duthek.
Duthek. You said that you haven't worked on someone like me in a long time. Does that mean that you've worked on someone like me before?
I had an old Warforged friend that I did some work on at some point during the last war, but that was a long time ago.
Okay, I'm really distracted by the fact that Jimmy's being molested by a sexual toy.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that?
It's so bad. Where'd you get that?
Christmas.
No.
My grandma got it for me.
That's from his uncle.
But
Let me see this thing.
Who?
Let me
Okay,
see this.
back to normal. Back to one sec. I seem to be having some memory issues, at least to some degree. I get flashbacks, and it's not all necessarily making sense. I recently suffered from the effects of I recently suffered through an explosion, and I lost the vision in my eye, and so I had to have it replaced. And when I was screwing around in my head, or at least when we had the individual repair me, there seemed to be some form of clarity gained. I don't know what he did when he was screwing around with the insides of my brain. But I was just wondering if there was anything you could do in order to potentially, if you've met a Warforged before that has memory problems, if there's anything mechanically you can do, anything any exercises I could use in order to try and remember. I don't know. Hypnotism. I mean, you.
He
Yeah.
says, I could try looking at some of your memory storage devices here. And he leans, he like clears stuff off his desk, and he like has you. It's like a rectangular room with a big table in the middle, then tables all along the walls, and he like clears off the middle table and has you lay down on it.
I'll sit down, or at least I'll lay down on it, and then I'll press the. This is me kind of expanding a little bit. I don't know if this is actually how Warforce work in your world, but I'll press on like the sides of my chin and kind of lift my face off a little bit, and then you can see the eye sockets. It's almost like underneath, like I'm taking my skin off a little bit. Beavis isn't in here, hopefully.
Beavis is in here.
To expose more of the circuitry underneath my skin and all the
Beavis is like,
magical
"Beavis,
woods and
Beavis."
weaves and stuff that are placed and then hidden away by.
Yeah, and he helps
My-
you like take the faceplate off. And he begins working, and he just asks like, "So, what are the contents of these memories you've been having?"
Well, they're not exactly pleasant. I mean, if I take a look at this gnome here, does he have any scars? Does he seem battle hardened at all? Does he any memorabilia around? Is he an old fellow?
He's
Is
old.
he?
He's
old, okay.
whited hair, balding, scars. He's old. He's had his years.
You seem to have some experience underneath your belt, so I guess I can't really shock you, but they're not exactly pleasant memories. They memories of war, fighting, and some really confusing ones too that just don't really make sense. It's like some of them I dream of myself looking at myself, but I'm not myself. I'm me, I'm metal, but the person I'm looking at isn't metal. It's confusing, and sometimes it's bloody, and sometimes it's cold and windy, and I find myself at like a cliff's edge almost, and I don't really understand it. It's weird.
It is pretty strange. Not much of a. He sort of like stops himself, and you feel like a tug on the side of your head, and he's like reaches over for a screwdriver and starts prying at something, and you feel like a little latch open up on the side as he pulls something out. You feel like a hollowness. He says, "Huh. It seems some circuitry's been damaged here. Some could be long-term memory drives. I'm not entirely sure."
Oh, anything you can fix?
I could give it a shot. Let me see. He starts.
Makes it worse.
He pulls out a really big hammer.
What the fuck?
You see, he starts tinkering on it. And he says, "Yeah, those dreams sound almost real, even. It's strange. Do they feel real?"
You kind of hit it on the head there. They, sometimes it's confusing. Sometimes I literally feel like I'm there, like I'm on a battlefield, and there are other people there like me. Other people metallic and shiny. Yeah, there's just a deep feeling of remorse sometimes. I remember scaling a mountain and attacking people that were much larger than me, even though I am I gesture to myself, but yeah, it definitely feels real, and it's scary waking up well, I don't really wake up, but when I power down and I have those, essentially when I power back up, it's almost just like I was in stasis, and then it all comes back at once. And in an instant I'm there, and then another instant I'm back in the present, and my friends are around me, and yeah, there seemed to be some implication in your voice. Was there, I know there's been battles before, but has there been any large-scale Warforged battles, or, I don't know. They're up there, yeah.
As a Warforged, I'm surprised you don't know the Warforged were used throughout the entire last war. I mean, most of the foot soldiers at a certain point were Warforged on every side. And so, those memories you have probably are of just the last war. At least that's what I could tell. Maybe you were stationed in the Muirholds. That was you charging up the mountains? I'm not sure. And you feel like a hum start to go over your body as you see like lights that you had not seen before just ting, 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 start to flash and light up. He says, "Oh yeah, there we go. I think I'm getting it now." And you see he pushes it back, and you feel a click, and in the corner of your vision, you just see like a spinning circle and a bar slowly filling up, like very, very, very slowly. There's like a progress tracker, like a percentage. He says, did you notice anything? Is anything you remember anything?
It's strange. I don't know. There's I don't. It's weird that I mentioned friends earlier. I don't find myself the friendly type. I think I've only really made one friend before, but the people I've been traveling with, I surprisingly care about them a lot now. I don't think I've, of course, there are some exceptions. Like there's this one fire guy who's kind of annoying, but
Yeah, you fuck!
Yeah, it's just, I see myself in those dreams and I'm violent. Like, it's just, I look at my hands and they're covered in blood. And I don't want to do that to them ever. And I just wanted to see if it's real and not a fiction, I guess. I don't know if that my memory, if those memories are real, then it's in my past and I'm in control of myself now. But if they were something programmed into me, I didn't want to lose control one day and just wake up with some blood on my hands again. But yeah, there's a little weird thing in my vision now. I don't really know what it is, but it's spinning.
As well, maybe in time your memories will come back. I think I fixed as much as I could. Maybe give it some time.
Is there any recommendations you could give, Doc? Is there anyone else in town that could potentially help? We're in another town over.
There's a last war surplus store somewhere around here.
What does it have, like memorabilia of the last war?
Extra parts, stuff like that.
Okay. Well,
could be useful.
As they're wrapping up this conversation,
if you want the memories to go away, you could potentially get a new memory drive I could install for you.
We'll see. Having your input makes it, how do I put this in words? It justifies those memories. The fact that we're acknowledging them as memories and not something programmed into me, I guess. We'll keep them for now. We'll give them a shot. I don't know.
And what were you saying, Beavis?
it's okay. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know if it's appropriate.
Beavis, I can see you. I can see you vibrating. What?
I hop off. I'm imagining I'm sitting on a little chair, and my legs are dangling from it. Hop off, and I waddle over
Your
to the
weird
table.
fucking owl legs.
I hop over to the table where Brom is sitting, and I sit there like a patient, and I'm like, Doctor, sir, I don't have a butthole. It's missing.
He just says, "I'm sorry. I'm not a doctor. I'm a mechanic, an artificer."
Is there, with the new? I don't want to describe it as a HUD, but with the new emblem that I can see, is there any way I can interact with it, reach towards it?
You reach out towards it, and your hands just go through it. It constantly stays fixed in the top left corner of your vision.
That's my fuzzy eye, Alex. You fuck. Maybe it isn't there, and it's just my uveitis is just fucked up.
Maybe.
Bro, what are you doing? It's there. It's there. But I have people expecting me. Those friends I mentioned. So thanks again. What's his name again? I forgot his name. Gunther. Gurther.
Gunther.
Gunther.
Gurther.
Durther.
Duthek. Thank you again, Duthek.
Big, thick man.
Actually rather
Duthek.
small.
He's actually what?
He's a small guy.
Yeah.
Alright,
But
so-
I before I go, I kind of put the faceplate back on, make sure it moves with my jaw, and it's working, and then we're good.
Alright.
Step out.
So you return to your group. And during your downtime, at some point, I assume you would do this during your downtime you've had these past couple of days, but the library is expecting some amount of, sit-down interviews and experiments with you.
I could do it right now.
For
I have
this
time
service.
today.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
I was-
spend...
Okay,
Yeah.
I was willing to. Instead of leaving, I could be like, okay, take my chest plate off, examine me, Doc. I'm naked. Wait, someone left. Who left?
Eliza.
Oh.
I think her tablet just died.
Hey.
Give me a second.
That was going to be what I asked next if I was paying the $350 for the whatchamacallit.
It says it's charging.
Yeah, so you can pay that.
It doesn't have the...
He does, in part, ask you... Actually, I'll say it's no cost.
Okay. But I have the rest of my afternoon for them to...
Yeah, so you just spend time... They do sit-down interviews with you, just asking you questions like, what do you remember? What are your capabilities? What do you remember about the last war? Then they just examine your, mechanical infrastructure. So you return with your group. So what's the move?
It has the...
Can I add the thing yet or no?
Go for it. Alright, so... are you guys ready to head out to the fortress?
Well, that is my question. So I brought up the idea of invading during the middle of the night, so we could have I'm assuming after we talked to the druids, they came back today. And it's every dawn that the thing recharges, the cube recharges.
Yeah. Yeah, it recharges daily. Not fully, but partially.
Yeah, it's a 1d4 plus 2 at dawn, would you say? What time does it start daily? Dawn?
Yeah.
What if we invade an hour... Oh my god. Angel, you scared the shit out of me. That was like a scene from fucking Paranormal Activity. She just ran into the room. My fucking heart skipped a beat. I just saw black hair, and she just fucking T-posed under the ground.
I have an idea.
I have an idea.
If we get there and no one is like present outside, why don't we just set charges all over the mountainside there?
Well,
and then set them all.
Our teleportation circle is in the storage room. We set it in the corner of that second-story storage room.
Right. Never mind. Maybe we could get higher up in. I don't know. If there's no one inside the second floor, just bomb the place.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Hey, Mr. Gnome Guy, do you have something to make me into a nuclear bomb?
Just let it collapse onto the lower floors.
Alex is smiling. If I wanted to just explode and kill myself, can you help me with that?
Full Pacific Rim.
Alright, well, my only question is, because it's about to be 11, do you guys want to do this now, or do you want to do this next time?
I'm down for now. I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
everyone
fine.
else. The only one I'm concerned about is Eliza. Eliza, how are you doing?
Eliza can't even hear you guys because her laptop died.
Is she sleeping?
Oh, Eliza, do you want to do this now or later? Eliza wants to do this later.
Yeah. I mean, we basically started at 8 today. It was like 7:50 when we started. Do you guys want to do this at 8 tomorrow? You guys free?
Yeah, I'll be down for tomorrow.
Angel Jimmy?
Maybe, yeah.
No!
What was that, Jimmy? I heard you say something.
I said maybe, yeah. I'll
Okay.
see what I got going.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of last minute. I want you guys to...
Oliver's so inconsiderate.
What? Fuck yeah.
No, I think that sounds reasonable. I mean, I'm down for tomorrow today.
What are we starting tomorrow?
Well,
mean,
Eliza's
like,
really
next
tired. She doesn't usually stay up this late, so I don't want to go ahead without her and have her fall asleep through a combat session. But we basically started at 8 today. It was like 7:50, and we started talking up like doing the recap.
No, I meant like what next session.
Yeah, that's what I'm
What are we
getting to.
starting with?
Yeah, and you guys we would start with you guys. I'll let you guys plan over Discord, because you guys, there were 2 days we skipped over waiting for Brom's session, Brom's meeting. So you guys can text in the group chat planning while Eliza gets sleepy time. And then we'll execute on that plan at the start of next session.
Alright, so we
Go to the ruins?
Yeah, we can talk right now. I mean, if you want to end the session right now, then we can talk right now about what we plan to do. And then if people want to go can go. But yeah.
There's also that chest to remember that we left behind with all the...
Well, there's a lot we left behind. They were literally crates of bars that we found.
Yeah. Did we ever empty out Angel's bag of holding?
No.
That's what we used in order. Yeah, we
Well,
did.
then yeah, I'll
I
end
know.
the session
Oh.
here. So
Vanguard storage.
bye bye.
Yeah, we put it in the bag of storage.